says we are live. Let's check it out. Salute to the mighty LDBC. Much love to the chat. Those of y'all that's in the building early. Smash the like button as you come on in. Smash the like button as you come on in. We're going to talk a little boxing in the AM. Share the video. Spread the word to the ends of the earth. 78 Sports TV is live, you dig? Yes, indeedy. Yeah, we got a few things to talk about. I'm really not in the mood to talk no boxing. I really want to talk about something else. But whatever. Hold on while I blaze. So I figured maybe we talk about boxing for a minute. Then we can talk about whatever we want to on this. You know what I'm saying? You know how we do on the channel. Talk about boxing for a minute, then we talk about something else. You know what I mean? Let me scroll up. and see what we got in the building thus far. Southpaw Boxing 77 in the building. What's happening with it? Rob Singleton. CT Fat Boy. What's happening? Malik in the building. Miami Snoopy 305. We got the homie, y'all must have forgot Young Mustafa in the building. The lovely Brown Sugar Tay-Tay in the building. Calvin Johnson. Thosa Doom. Black Attack. Dane Watson. Your mama side nigga in the building. Young World. Michael Simmons. Unfamiliar. Sports Guy 17 up in here. Jason. Godson 777. Let's see here. Perfect Black. I like that name, Perfect Black. Let me see here. Self-made Kennels in the building. What's happening with it, fam? D-Man Jr. Eduardo Rivas. What do we got here? Jared Green. Charles Jameson. Jay Gitt. XB Black Ice. Hectic Nasty. BBG. Justin Jacobs. LDBC or nothing. Daniel Mitchell in the building. Let's see here. El Padrino. El Padrino. I know that name, El Padrino. Ain't that El Padrino? Ain't that what was his name and shit back in the day? He used to sell hella dope. Escobar. Ain't that Pablo Escobar? El Padrino. Julian Burrell. G Code Woden in the building. Let's see here. Kanai Williams, D Fresh 94, Woke, TZ Frank in the building. Rod Holman, my brother, Joe Townsend, always coming through representing the Young Money and the Magic. All right, man, I gotta upload some Money and Magic today. I'm gonna upload a video of this girl sucking her titty. She got some big dumbass titties. I'm gonna upload some videos of her sucking on her own titty. She was sucking the shit out of them titties. It was nasty, spitty, gross, sexy, all at the same time. You know, I'm gonna upload that today. You know what I'm saying? So make sure y'all go check it out on the OnlyFans. Brown on Boxing, what's happening with it, fam? Let's see here. Tay say thank you for having me on the panel. Thank you for joining me, sister. Definitely appreciate it. That was a good show yesterday. I enjoyed it. You know what I'm saying? I like shows. I like just talking real talk. Sometimes I hate boxing, bro. I really do. I'm gonna tell y'all a secret, man. I love boxing, watching boxing, but like I hate talking about boxing because since coming online, it's not really fun no more, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's so many fuck niggas and weirdos online that get mad at your opinion about some shit where they troll you and they stalk you and they think it's totally cool. And we talking about grown men, bro, not children. We're not in high school no more. We talking about grown men that have careers and lives, supposedly have lives. And they come online and troll people and stalk people like weirdos, like homosexuals, hanging on to your every word, and, about boxing. Oh, he said this about Terrence Crawford. Oh, he said this about this person. Fuck that nigga, man. He's a bitch, man. He's this. And, niggas just start getting personal about nothing, bro. About niggas don't even know. That shit is just lame. And I really don't even want to be associated with fuck nigga shit. I really don't, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm a boss in real life. A lot of niggas is bosses on the internet. Or boss in their own mind. I'm a boss in real life, homie. So I just really don't want to be associated with no fuck nigga shit. And that's what this shit has become. You know what I'm saying? The YouTube shit, the internet in general, has really become some fuck nigga shit where grown men think it's okay to act the way they acted over some boxers that they don't even know. You know what I'm saying? It's just fucking weird, but whatever, bro. I digress. You know what I'm saying? I try not to let shit like that bother me. I just try to remove myself from the situation because, like, I try to focus on the things that I can control in my life. Like, I can control what I eat. I can control what I smoke. I can control shit like that. I can control my family's well-being. You know what I'm saying? The things that I can control, that's what I put my energy into. Things I can't control, like how another nigga feel and shit, I don't get caught up in that kind of shit. I ignore that type of bullshit. Because if you get caught up in shit you can't control, then it starts to wear down on your psyche. And that's why all these motherfuckers losing their minds and shit. Everybody going crazy, you know what I'm saying? And having breakdowns and weird shit because they focusing too much on shit they can't control anyway. You know what I mean? Niggas worried about the Illuminati. You know what I'm saying? Shit you can't control. What you gonna do? Let's say you find out all the facts about the Illuminati. What you gonna do? You ain't finna do shit anyway. So what's the point of doing all this research and you ain't finna do shit when you find out? You ain't finna do nothing. D-Man Jr., what's happening? Craig L. BN Boxing News. The homie Woke in the building. Truly Chosen 45. Rod Holman. My homie Cadillac Red in the building. What's happening, Red? Aaron Percy up in here. Let's see what we got here. Let me get to these super chats. Salute to everybody in the building. Can't read everybody, but much love and much appreciation. The homie TZ Frank in the super chat showing love. Appreciate the smoke, homie. He says they trying to wait Haney out in the hopes he outgrows the division. Then the haters will say Haney moved up to duck Loma. I can see the BS already. These are facts, bro. These are all facts. Polymon Najee, all this shit, bro. I see a lot of sucker shit. Like, this is why, see, let me tell you something. And I don't do this. I usually don't like putting other people in my shit. You know what I'm saying? I speak for myself. But I'm going to tell y'all something. You remember when Black Fight Fan was mad at niggas for entertaining Paulie? You know what I'm saying? But the reason why he was angry is because he saw the play. He understands, as a street nigga, as a former street dude, he understands the play. The play at hand is Paulie creates controversy for himself. He says wild shit to make himself relevant. Then you go back and forth with Paulie. Next thing you know, now he's in the algorithm again. Now instead of ignoring him, now he's back in the algorithm. And guess what? Now he gets a fucking job. He gets another job. He was out of here. Now he get another job. You see, he back. You dig? That's what happens when you don't understand the power that you have in silence. It's power in your silence. Sometimes people don't deserve a response. They don't deserve you to put their name in your title. They don't deserve for you to speak on them. It's power in your words. You know what I'm saying? But, maybe that's too much game. I'm just trying to help niggas. You know what I'm saying? Truly Chosen 45. in the super chat showing love. Much love, much appreciation. Says, was just watching yesterday live. You know, Mace said he was better than Styles P. Well, Mace smoked dope. If Mace ever think he was better than Styles P, it's because Mace smoked dope. You know what I'm saying? That's what that's about. And I like Mace, but he ain't better than Styles P. What's happening with Stormy B, man? My brother Stormy in here. My brother, a condo, LDBC or nothing in the building. What's happening with it, fam? Coming through with the 50-piece Giannis in the super chat. Much love and much appreciation, homie. Says, General, my brother, be in control of your own energy. Absolutely. That's what I do, bro. I focus on shit I can control. I can't control how no other nigga feel, how no woman feel, none of that. I can give you my advice. You don't want to take it, I back off. I don't got nothing to do with it. You know what I'm saying? Just don't come knocking on my door asking me to clean some shit up when I already gave you my advice and you chose not to listen. You know what I'm saying? I'm not finna get, I focus on shit I can control. Life is already hard enough, stressful enough when you out here doing grown man business. You know, we trying to take care of family, keep everybody afloat. You got to deal with your children's different emotions and shit they might be going through. You know, you got other family, your siblings, your mama and daddy might be going through something and they need this and that or whatever the fuck. Then you got to listen to some fuck shit. I'm not listening to no fuck shit about no boxing. I just can't do it, bro. And I'm not trying to offend nobody, but I just can't, bro. I can't listen to fuck shit about boxing. I can't listen to a nigga beef with another nigga, but the root of the beef is due to some boxing shit. Like, bro, I never played Dungeons and Dragons before, right? I didn't. I stopped trading baseball and basketball cards when I was a teenager, right? Stopped reading comic books when I was a teenager. Stopped playing video games in my 20s, right? I'm not finna engage in fuck nigga shit. And like, I'm gonna give you my advice and then I'm gonna move the fuck on. But I'm not about to stress myself out dealing with children. Niggas who got the mental capacity of children. Not finna do it. Motherfuckers want to kill each other over some boxing. You won't kill a nigga you ain't never met, you don't know, over some other niggas you don't know. Think about how dumb that is. Think, like, how fucked up is your life that you willing to risk it all, throw it all away over a nigga you don't even know, or a nigga who don't know you. Your life gotta be miserable. Something going on. Something ain't right. Something ain't clicking on all the cylinders. You dig? Smash the like button, ladies and gents. All seeing eye in the super chat showing love, much appreciation. Says Devin just called Shakur at least. Just call Shakur at least. We're gonna talk about all that good smoke, brother. Talk about all that good stuff. Afro Rican G in the super chat showing love, much appreciation, homie. Says, I'm sorry, 78, but the early 2000s He-Man looked way better than the one you and my dad love. Y'all He-Man looks hella sus. Bro, I never watched one episode of no remake of He-Man, early 2000 He-Man. Fuck that nigga. He's a bitch. You see what I'm saying? Like, the original He-Man, everybody knows the original He-Man was the truth. You know what I'm saying? Prince Adam? Man, come on, bro. A fucking He-Man remake. And you see, this is the thing about young cats, man. Like Afro Rican G. You come here, no, man, our He-Man was better. My He-Man was the original. How about that? Mm-hmm. My He-Man was the original. Elbow in the super chat showing love, much appreciation, homie. He says, this Crawford Spence situation has truly got out of hand. But yeah, I predicted that though. I told people it's gonna get out of hand because I know niggas. One thing black folks is gonna do is we're gonna find a reason to funk against each other. Black folks is gonna find a reason to act like niggas. No matter what their education level is, how many degrees you got, how much money you got, niggas will find a way to act like niggas. Again, you know what I'm saying? Because a nigga, what makes a nigga a nigga? How you treat your people. How you treat white folk. See, when you submissive to white folk and you respect their opinion and you You always smiling and grinning and everything they got to fucking say. And you hold them to this standard of excellence and the epitome of how a man should conduct himself or how a woman should conduct herself. And it's a white person up there. Then you see a black person, you ain't got no respect for them. You can't stand for them to open their mouth and voice their opinion about nothing. You ready to kill them at the first sign of any fucking disagreement. You want to character assassinate them. You know what I'm saying? You know, you want to put out propaganda about them, all because you have a simple disagreement. Bro, black folks got fucked up conflict resolution skills. Zero. Conflict resolution should be taught in schools at an early age. You know what I'm saying? And it should be mandatory for parents to go to parents-teachers conference. I don't give a fuck what your job is. I don't give a fuck I don't give a fuck about none of that. It should be mandatory for parents to go to parents-teachers conference, and conflict resolution classes should be taught. It should be. Because if it ain't, you're going to deal with the shit you deal now. You know what I'm saying? Goofy ass niggas who don't know how to squash a beef. Don't know how to go their separate ways. Don't know how to get somebody out their mind. There's people on this internet beefing over the dumbest shit. In the big scheme of things, over the dumbest shit in the world they beefing over. But they can't let it go. Because I got to be right, you got to be wrong, and the whole world got to know that I'm right and you wrong. That's how dumb these motherfuckers is. You know what I'm saying? And that's the truth. So I focus on the shit that I can control, not the other shit. If I can't control nothing else that these motherfuckers be doing. Look, I ain't got nothing to do with that. So people call me like, hey, bro, I saw this, I saw that. Hey, man, you might want to intervene. I ain't intervening on shit. No, for what? Every time I 78 intervene on some shit and try to help niggas see the light, all these niggas older than me, try to help niggas see the light, what happened? Nigga tell me one thing on the phone, come back to YouTube, do another thing. I ain't got time for that goofy shit. You ain't finna stress me out and raise my blood pressure over some fuck shit. I'm not dying over YouTube. Not finna happen. You understand? I'm not dying because some nigga's mad at me because I don't like his favorite boxer. You understand? You understand me? It's not gonna happen. Not to me. I'm not going to prison for killing a nigga who don't even know me, but talking shit about me on YouTube. I'm not going to lose my cool and lose my temper, and then I got off some dumb nigga who don't know who the fuck I am. He just trying to get some clout so he can raise some money, so he can pay his bills for the next month, so he using my name to do so. I'm not finna, what the fuck I look like killing this nigga? Now I'm in the prison cell talking to all the young homies. Hey, man, don't make my mistakes, young homie. You know what I'm saying? I got kids out there right now. My daughter finna start dating. She finna get married. I ain't even there for her. I can't even protect her. You know, I can't do this and that. All because I killed the nigga from YouTube. Because he like Terrence Crawford and I don't. You got to be the biggest fuck nigga in the history of man. You got to be the biggest bitch on the planet Earth if you go out like that. But that's how these niggas function, bro. Somebody on this YouTube shit gonna get killed. You watch what I tell you. Somebody on this YouTube shit gonna get killed over some dumb shit. Just don't ask me to pay for the funeral. Because I ain't doing it. I ain't doing it. Hold on 1 second, y'all. All right. But anyway, that's why I really don't be wanting to talk boxing on this motherfucker. So to my brother D McGee in the Cash App showing love, much appreciation, homie D McGee. You dig? Yeah. Everybody want to be right. You know what I'm saying? Everybody want to be right. Don't nobody want to walk away from a situation. What's up, Drew? My homie Drew Titan in the building. Don't nobody want to walk away from a situation and just say, okay, you got it. You got it. You know what I'm saying? Just let a motherfucker have it. You got it. And move on. What's up, Mr. Sheldon? But don't nobody want to do that. Everybody got to be right. And they got to prove that they right. I'm going to prove to everybody that I'm right and they wrong. You know, fuck that shit, bro. Whatever. It is what it is. So, let's go and talk about it. Look at this guy here. Gifted always. He says 78 Sports TV. Get the fuck out of here, clown. Haney will duck Loma again. Let me have a drink of my 1738 real quick. Let me tell you something about your mama. Gifted always. One thing about your mama, don't nobody suck dick like your mama. I'm gonna tell you this right now. Your mama, when your mama, now I gotta give you credit because you are her son. So I'm just giving her flowers while she's still here and while you here. You should be proud. You should be proud because don't nobody suck dick like your mama suck dick. I'm trying to tell you that right now. When I lay back on the couch and your mama unzipped my pants and she put that dick in her mouth, you know what I'm saying? And she make the black snake moan. You dig? She's sloppy with it. She's filthy with it. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm gonna tell you what your mama wanted me to do last weekend. What she wanted me to do? She wanted me to skeet on her face, right? She wanted me to finish on her face. I went on and did it for her. I finished on her face. You know what I'm saying? She wouldn't even wash it off. I'm thinking she gonna go in the bathroom, get a towel, wash it up. No, your mama said, fuck that. I'm a whore. This is how my face supposed to look. I said, show you right. She went in the kitchen, made some pancakes and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't eat none of it, of course, because, you know, she got that shit dripping all in the pan and shit off her face. So I ain't eat none of it. But shout out to your mama. Gifted always. Because she's a bad mama jamma. Just as foxy as she can be. Shout out to your mama. Lord have mercy. What's up, Shade Girl 85? Salute, sister. All right. Now let's go and talk. Let me get rid of this guy here. This guy, Gifted. Let me get rid of him. All right, so what's going on with Devin Haney and Lomachenko situation? Smash the like button, y'all. We should have well over 300 likes in the building. So now, Devin Haney, we know, wants to fight Vasyl Lomachenko. Okay? And Devin Haney is pushing for the Vasyl Lomachenko fight to happen next, and he wants it to happen in March before Ramadan because Devin Haney is a Muslim, of course. Okay? Now, this is all according to Boxing Scene. Let me give them they credit. This is according to, let me see who wrote this article. I don't want to be Sean Nam, I believe his name is, from Boxing Scene. Okay? He wrote this article. This is according to his information. I have not called Bill or Devin Haney to confirm any of this. You know what I'm saying? But I'm going off of this article. He says that Devin Haney is pushing for the Lomachenko fight to be in March before Ramadan because Ramadan starts in late March and goes into April, right? The end of April, like April 21st is the end of Ramadan, if I'm not mistaken. But Top Rank is pushing for the fight to be in May, which means Devin Haney will be depleted of his energy. He would have fasted for a month. And then coming into a fight, you know what I'm saying, a couple weeks later with Vasyl Lomachenko. I mean, how desperate, really, how desperate can Top Rank be for Lomachenko to beat Devin Haney? Bob Arum is a fucking idiot. He really is. I mean, he's an evil genius to a degree, you know, but he's also an idiot, like Kanye West. You know what I'm saying? You got this young, talented fighter in Devin Haney, right? Who got the sky's the limit. Only 3? Devin like 23? Sky's the limit for young Dev. And you still thirsting over bum-ass Lomachenko, who's old and crusty now in boxing and about to retire. pretty soon. Why wouldn't you invest your time and energy into Devin Haney? So Bob Arum, I heard Bob Arum in several interviews say last week, he said, I think it was around the time of the Fury Chisora fight. Bob Arum was in interviews talking about Haney Lomachenko. He was like, yeah, that fight has been agreed upon. We're just trying to find the right venue. You know, Haney wants to fight before Ramadan, you know. But, you know, we're trying to make it at this time. So you already know what Devin Haney wants. He's the undisputed champion. Devin Haney does not have a bunch of time to keep making 135. He's already drained. Did you see how he looked in the last Kambosos fight? I didn't like it. His face was sunk in. He looked so depleted trying to make 135. But he's an ultimate professional. He comes in, he makes the fucking weight. Even if he has to sacrifice muscle mass, he's sacrificing that to make the weight, to be a professional. You understand? You can't stall this man out until fucking next May to make a fight with Lomachenko where he's drained, he's going to be at his weakest, and then Loma can come in there and you know, fire off a bunch of shots at him. No, fuck that. No, we ain't doing that. We ain't doing that. Right now on the table is a deal for Lomachenko to fight Devin Haney in March, before Ramadan. Lomachenko has not accepted that offer. He hasn't accepted it. Loma wants the fight to be in April, where he can, he wants the fight to be in May, where he can take advantage of Devin Haney just coming off of fasting. Lomachenko a scary ass bitch. That's what he is. A scary ass biznatch. All Seeing Eye in the super chat showing love. Much love, much appreciation, homie. He says Bob was pushing for March. It was only Loma himself and himself only that wants more time to get ready. Bob is willing to work with Haney's. All Seeing Eye. That could be absolutely correct. Because like I said, I have not called and talked to Bill and Dev about this situation. But, you know, I'm going to blame every peckerwood in the room. You know what I'm saying? Until they prove otherwise. Let them fight amongst each other. I'm blaming Bob, and I'm blaming Lomachenko. Fuck him too. It is. But you could be absolutely correct, brother. You could be. You know? So, at the end of the day, I believe Top Rank wants Lomachenko to win. You know what I'm saying? Shade Girl say, that means he don't want to fight. Time to go with something else. I agree, sister. The problem is, I'm going to tell you what the problem is. Devin, he wants Lomachenko. He wants to prove a point because everybody think Loma good. He wants to whoop Loma's ass. So that's why he wants to fight ASAP Rocky in March. Let's go. Let's do it. Loma, he need all this extra time. He trying to be clever and all this bullshit, right? So, if Devin says, look, fuck it, you know what I'm saying? I owe Top Rank one more fight. Let me get Tio. Teofimo Lopez don't want to fight Devin Haney. His team don't want to fight Devin Haney. So, Devin trying to go up to 140 and fight Tio. They don't want to fight him. So, what the fuck he supposed to do? He can't fight Tank. Tank then act like he was going to fight Ryan Garcia the whole time and then come out talking about he fighting fake Garcia. And then he going to fight Ryan next, supposedly. And then after that, then he won't then he won't Devin Haney and Shakur. After that, you know, cool, whatever. Cool. All right? Who can dare fight? Who gonna step up and fight the undisputed champion? None of these guys want to step up to the plate. The undisputed champion offering these dudes fights and they don't want to smoke. And Bob not finna let Shakur and Devin Haney fight right now. He's not finna let that happen. Bob wants Shakur Stevenson to be the one to beat Lomachenko, not Devin Haney. He wants Shakur to be the one to get that torch passed to him. He's not going to put Shakur in with Devin Haney right now because he don't know. He's not confident that Shakur wins that fight. That's an unbelievable fight, Shakur versus Devin Haney. I think one day in the future, that fight is going to be blockbuster. You know what I'm saying? But Bob ain't finna fuck his bag up right now, making that fight. Not when he can sit on it for 3 years and then make the motherfucking fight, and then it's, worth 4 times what it's worth now. But Bob, I don't know. Bob must think he gonna live forever. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker skin getting dry as hell. I seen an interview with Bob Arum. Motherfucker skin was dry as hell, skin peeling right in the interview. Skin hanging off. I'm like, what the fuck with Bob Arum? Anybody told Bob his skin dry? He can put some lotion on his fucking skin, some Vaseline or something. Fuck on Bob. The skin just hanging off. Bob shouldn't even be traveling like that no more. Bob should be laid up, smoking weed, fucking them little young bitches he be fucking with. You know what I'm saying? And letting his right hand man, Todd, ain't Todd the Buff still over there? He needs to let Todd handle all this shit, do all the traveling, and Bob needs to sit his ass down somewhere. You know what I'm saying? That's what needs to happen. Yeah, Bob old and dirt. Joe Thompson said evil people got bad skin. Yeah. Well, I know one thing. Bob Arum, that motherfucker Gargamel, that's his name, Gargamel. Gargamel skin is all fucked up right now. Y'all remember that video when Bob was doing an interview with, I think it was somebody in the UK he was doing an interview with. He was sitting in the crib, and one of them little young bitches was playing music in the background, and Bob said, "Shut the fuck up, turn it off. Jesus, I'm doing an interview in here." He was all pissed off. Little young bitch playing that music. You know how them young bitches be. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Yeah, because, that's one thing about Bob. Bob always liked him a fresh young bitch. That's one thing about Bob. Salute to my brother, Drew Titan, LLC, in the super chat showing love, much appreciation, homie. He says Bob is a gold member from Austin Powers. Bob is Gargamel. Let me see if I can find a picture of Gargamel. Let me see if I can find me a good picture of Gargamel. You don't have to hurt no more. Baby, he's over. I mean, what you're looking for. Let me take over. You don't have to hurt no more. I'll make you see. Yeah, I found me a picture. Let me see here. Gargamel, let me put this up here. And you don't have to hurt. You don't have to hurt no more. Let me see here. Come on, Gargamel. Where you at? Let me upload this joint. And tell me this ain't Bob Arum. Just tell me it ain't. Tell me that ain't Bob. Old Gargamel. You know what I'm talking about? I'm surprised the 24 Karat people have never banned this show, the Smurfs. Because you know what Gargamel was supposed to be? Gargamel was supposed to be the epitome of one of them 24 Karat people. So that's what, representation. They always make them people look like this in them cartoons and shit. You know what I'm saying? Their hook nose and stuff like that. That's Gargamel for you. That's Bob. Bob got a little bit more hair on top than Gargamel, but that's it. You did? But anyway, let me get this off the screen for people to come over here. Hey, what's this guy's talking about the Smurfs now, man. And by the way, the Smurfs is a very underrated cartoon. Smurfs is a good ass cartoon. Good ass cartoon. Yeah. I fuck with the Smurfs heavy. Yeah, AC Boxing, same nose. Yeah, they know what they doing. Corey McGroin in the super chat showing love, much appreciation. Homie says, "What the fuck? Yeah, y'all know I ain't lying. That's your boy Bob." I'm gonna tell you a lot of 24 karat people that used to be in cartoons back in the day. Gargamel was one of the 24 karat people. I'm gonna show you somebody else who was one of the 24 karat people. And everybody let that shit slip. Everybody let it slip past them without realizing this is one of the 24 karat people. Yeah, these people been throwing themselves in shit for a long time. They've been throwing themselves in shit for a long time. And let me put this on the screen. Let me shout out to Robert Singleton in the super chat, showing love, much appreciation. Homie says, "Word is Bob used to kick it with Anne Frank. Oh, Anne Frank. Oh, you talking about that guy? He was that way. Anne Frank was that way, wasn't he? Let me see here. Let me show you who else was one of them people, one of them 24 karat people. Yeah, where is it here? Here we go. Tell me I'm lying. Just look at the facial features and structure. See what I'm saying? Look what they do. Right under your nose. Right under your big ass nose. They slide and stuff like this in here. Mm-hmm. Oh, Inspector Gadget. Woo, woo, woo. Yeah, he was one of them people. He was one of them people. Him, Bob, motherfucking Gargamel, and the rest of them. It was all one of them. See, ask Kanye, he'll tell you. Ye gonna tell you. That's one thing about Ye, he ain't got no filter. He gonna say every dumbass thing that come to his mind. Yeah, I seen an interview with Kanye yesterday. This stupid motherfucker. Yeah, my booty hole was itching yesterday. I thought I wiped good, but it was still itching. I don't know what that is. I don't know if I got a parasite, but it was like itching. Like, yeah, this man talked. This man lost his mind completely. Man lost his mind completely. Mazuma TV, you gotta use your imagination. Don't nobody in the chat tell him, because you know them people be watching. These people got power. These people will shut this shit down ASAP Rocky. You see, they took all Kanye money. What you think they'll do to my YouTube page? Shut it down immediately. They ain't playing no game. Travis Touchdown in the super chat showing love, much appreciation, fam. He says, how did y'all leave Transformers and G.I. Joe off your list of favorite cartoons yesterday? That wasn't one of my favorite cartoons, bro. I never messed with G.I. Joe like that, not heavy like that. G.I. Joe was good, but it wasn't like, it wasn't like one of my favorite shows and shit, you know what I'm saying? You gotta remember, my pops was in the military and shit, right? So, like, he was my hero and shit. So, like, I wasn't, like, impressed by G.I. Joe and shit, you know what I'm saying? I just wasn't. I don't know. G.I. Joe just never did it for me. Transformers was the shit. Transformers more than me. Yeah, I had the GoBots, all that shit. I used to fuck with that heavy, but not as heavy as I fuck with He-Man. You know what I'm saying? Not as heavy as I fuck with Thundercats and Silverhawks and shit. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Them shows had the best villains ever. He-Man had Skeletor. Thundercats had Mum-Ra. The ever-living. You know what I'm saying? You know, Mum-Ra was that nigga. Ancient forces of evil. Transform this decayed form to Mum-Ra, the ever-living. Yeah, nigga, please. That shit used to scare the shit out of me as a kid. Like, damn, here we go with this Mum-Ra shit. Now I know gotta fuck him up. Nigga turned into Mum-Ra. You know, Silverhawks had Monstar. You know? Anthony Bolton in the super chat showing love, much appreciation, fam. Said, General, don't let these folks stress you out. The Patreon is fire. P.S. The Smurfs could have beat Gargamel with the Ali Act. Damn. Ain't that some shit? Salute to Anthony Bolton coming through with the 20-piece chicken nugget, showing love. Salute, homie. Yes, sir. Yeah, I had all that shit. I had Mum-Ra toys. I had hella toys, bro. I left so much of my toys when we moved. I was a kid, and we moved to California. And something happened to where the moving truck, the dudes who was moving us for the military, they didn't take all the boxes out the basement. Left hella toys, man. I was mad as fuck. I got to California crying and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you know, my He-Man toy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I had my buddy. Y'all remember my buddy? I had my buddy and me. Remember? Wherever I go, he goes, my buddy. That was my dude, my buddy. Yep, left his ass. Left my He-Man toys, my Thundercat toys. Had to rebuild, had to start from scratch. Had to start from scratch, bro. Give me some more toys and shit when I was a youngster, when I went to California. You know? And then I got tired of toys because I had Ninja Turtle toys, but I had all that shit, bro. Then I got tired of toys because this girl who lived across the street from me named Kelly, she was a slut. You know what I'm saying? First white girl I ever had interaction with. She was a straight slut. I'm a youngster. But old Kelly was with all the shit. I don't know what happened to her in her life, but she was with the shits. You know, old Kelly used to, you know, get me in that backyard. We'd be in the backyard looking for frogs. And, you know, you're a kid. You were going exploring through the trees and shit, looking for butterflies, monarch butterflies. Old Kelly say, let me see your dick. I said, what? Let me see it. It's black. Is it black? Is it black like your arms? I don't know. Let's see. Why don't we? You know, I was done with toys at that point. Kelly changed that. Rob Holman in the super chat showing love. Much love, much appreciation, fam. He says 78 Silverhawks, best cartoon intro. Let me see. Silverhawks, partly metal, partly real. Silverhawks, through the highway, Silverhawks. Yeah, Silverhawks was cold. I don't know about the best intro ever. Are you talking about theme song or intro? I mean, because like the theme song, no. I would have to go with Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers. When there's danger, Although it never fails. Yeah, I fuck with Chip and Dale heavy. Chip and Dale had a cold ass theme song. I fucks with Chip and Dale. Rescue Rangers. Afro Rican G in the super chat showing love, much appreciation, homie. He says, coming through with the 5-piece chicken nugget. He says, if you could rule the world, what time of system is more effective in your opinion? Democracy, monarchy, communism, dictatorship, or restart everything? If I ruled the world, things would be different. A lot of shit would be different. So I tell people, y'all hate Donald Trump and shit like that, but like, bro, you don't want a nigga like me to get like, y'all hate Idi Amin, you hate Shaka Zulu, bro, you hate Saddam Hussein. The world need a dictatorship. Motherfuckers don't know what to do with freedom. You don't appreciate it. You don't appreciate freedom. You take it for granted. You know what I'm saying? You get all these fucking ideas in your mind and shit. Motherfucker give you a little leeway, and here you come with all these fucking ideas. Same nigga that can't pay their goddamn rent. Gotta borrow money from their homeboy to pay their rent. Turn around and try to give somebody else advice on how to live their life and shit. Same nigga that go to sleep lonely, jerking off all day, come on the internet worrying about who Scottie Pippen ex-wife fucking. Hey man, Sylvia, you heard about Puffy? Like, what? No, what happened to Puffy? Somebody shot Puffy? No, he got a baby. He got a baby coming. And Puffy, he fucked with Young Miami. And that's shit finna be a problem because he fucking with Young Miami and he got a baby by another chick. I'm like, bro, I really want to slap the shit out of you. I really do, but I'm not going to because I love you. But I really want to slap the shit out of you. Like, what the fuck are we talking about, bro? We talking about what Puffy Dick do? Who gives a fuck about what Puffy Dick do? Who gives a fuck? Like, why do I care if Puffy got a baby and he fucking with some bitch named Young Miami? Oh, who cares? Like, what the fuck has this got to do with me? No, I'm just saying, bro. Like, that shit crazy. Yeah, you lucky I don't rule the world. Because I whip every nigga who talk like that. Every nigga to tell me some shit like, hey, bro, Scottie Pippen, his ex-wife fucking with Michael Jordan's son. I'm like, word? I'm going to tell you, security, grab him. Whip him. 20 lashes for being a fuck nigga. Who cares, bro? Seriously. We got our own shit to worry about. You know what I'm saying? That's how I think, bro. Nobody got time for that dumb shit. Who Kim Kardashian fucking, Anthony Bowden in the super chat. Showing love, much appreciation, homie. Coming through with the 10-piece chicken nugget. Salute to your comrade. Says, I thought I was the only one to hit my buddy dog. That had my buddy dog. Says, my older brother ripped his head off in front of me. I was like, no, you killed my best friend. See, yeah, that's some hating that shit your older brother did. He hated. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I had all them toys, bro. He-Man toys. You remember when the He-Man toys, the legs and shit had like that thick rubber band, that rubber in there, and you can stretch them and shit? Yeah, I remember all that shit. Fuck around, get your finger caught up in there and shit, be hurting like a motherfucker. He said, remember when the boy got caned in Singapore? Yeah, I forgot his name. I remember the white dude got his ass whooped over in Singapore he did something. He was stealing. He did something, and they whooped his ass. That was a big thing in the 90s. White folks in America was mad as hell. They can't cane him. They can't do this. Got his ass whooped. You know what I mean? Hold on, let me if y'all don't mind, pour me a drink. Yep. Today I'm sipping on a little Jim Beam. Just a little Jim Beam. Ain't got no chaser with it today. Forgot to grab me some chaser. One day I'm gonna do a video showing my liquor cabinet. I got a stupid ass liquor cabinet, a dumb ass liquor cabinet. It's mostly Remy, but I keep other stuff in there just in case. Oh, you said dude was caught spray painting cars? Okay. Yeah, I remember he got his ass whooped. Mm-hmm. Did I ever try Johnny Walker Blue? I had a shot of that in a hotel one time. The bartender wanted me to try it, and I wasn't interested in it and shit, but the bartender wanted me to try it, so he bought me a shot. Like, hey, man, here, go, just try it, man. You might like it. If you like it, buy another one. You know what I'm saying? Buy one, This first one's on me. I say, cool. It was cool. It was cool. And watch the trolls take that shit and run with it. Yeah, 78 admitted the guys buy him drinks. He said the guys are buying him drinks. Fucking weirdos, bro. I hate these motherfuckers on the internet, bro. I really hate the internet. I remember when the internet first came out. Well, I remember when I first discovered the internet. I ain't gonna say that. I remember AOL Online and shit, that America Online shit. Dial up, it take forever to get on to a website. And all they had on there was like fucking articles and porno pictures and shit. Pictures of different bitches and shit. Then they advanced a little bit more. Start seeing videos and shit when they got the advanced past dial up and shit. It used to be this program called WinMix. I don't know if any of y'all ever had WinMix before. It was a program you can download and you can file share with other people. Back in the day, I had that shit in like fucking, I don't know, like 2002 or some shit. I had that WinMix shit. 2001, 2002, I had WinMix. And bro, that's how I got most of my songs on my computer. All them old classic songs, bro, I was downloading hellified shit off that motherfucker. I got off of there though, because they were sharing more than just songs on that motherfucker. That was a dangerous ass website. But I wasn't educated at that time on what these motherfuckers can actually, like, they can get into your computer and just take files and shit. I ain't know none of that shit. But they was downloading some weird shit. And they had all kind of code names and shit for creepy stuff. Creepy stuff that they be downloading. The creeps got communities, creepy communities. So they had like little code words and shit. You be like, what the fuck do all these numbers mean? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, motherfucker be on there on some weirdo type time. Julian Burrell in the super chat showing love, much appreciation, homie. Coming through with the 5-piece chicken nugget. He says, Bucks winning while not playing well. They winning off of defense and will. Once their execution and health catches up, they not losing. But salute 78. Hey, man. That's my squad, bro. I fuck with the Bucks heavy. I saw we smashed the gas on the Warriors last night. You know what I'm saying? We smashed the gas on the motherfucking Warriors. But yeah, like you said, we're not playing our best basketball. I'm still waiting to see us clicking on all cylinders. I'm not saying we got to win every game. I'm just waiting to see us clicking on all cylinders where we're playing our best, the effort. It's maximum effort, you know what I'm saying, every night. Once I see that, I'll be more confident in what we can do, See, the Lakers got their ass whooped last night, and they had the game won. They had Boston beat. Anthony Davis tricked off 2 free throws. All he had to do was hit one. The game was over. A couple seconds left. They up by 3. Anthony Davis on the free throw line. This game over with. All you got to do is make one. Then he up by 4. Celtics ain't got enough time to win. No, what he do? He missed both of them. Celtics tied the game, sent it to overtime. That's when you knew the game was over. LeBron James yakking up a bunch of threes. Like, well, why is you shooting all these threes, bro? I know you older and shit, but stop. You ain't no good 3-point shooter. Stop shooting that shit. You know what I'm saying? Just yakking up shots, missing. He supposed to have this super huge basketball IQ. Nigga just yakking up threes and shit. Afro Rican G in the super chat showing love, much appreciation. Homie says, y'all remember the game Sims? I couldn't stand it. The game Sims. I don't remember that. Maybe they didn't play that in my area. I don't remember the game Sims. No, was it a video game or a game people play? Like people play. Because people play games. I remember Manhunt, Hide and Go Get It, shit like that. I remember that. Oh boy, them was the good old days. That's how you can tell if a girl liked you or not. Back in the day, we used to play Hide and Go Get It or Manhunt in New York. When I lived in New York, Manhunt was like it was like Hide and Go Get It. You know what I'm saying? I mean, if you play with girls, it's like Hide and Go Get It. You know what I'm saying? Where like you got teams. Just say you got 5 niggas on this team, 5 niggas on that team, and then this one team go hide, and you gotta go hunt them. Your team got to hunt them down, and everybody that you find from the other team now joins your team, but the other team don't know who been caught, who's still on their team or not. You know what I'm saying? But this is how you find out what girls really like you. When you play games like that or How You Gonna Get It, and you run off and you chasing these girls, you find them. If she don't want to get caught, she ain't gonna get caught. If she don't want to fuck with you, she gonna run like hell. But when she want to fuck with you, oh yeah, she gonna, oh, you caught me, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I was chasing this girl named Natalie. Oh, she was running for me. She did not want to fuck with me. She was running like I was the goddamn ghost and goblin. I'm like, come here, Natalie, I got you. Why you running? I got you. She booking it, boy. She would not stop. This bitch finna pass out. She running. No, not Kevin. No. That bitch was scared as a motherfucker. But I caught her. And I made her fix it for me, too. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. But then other bitches, you chase them, they give up right away. You caught me, you know. Old punk ass Natalie. Bitch running from me and shit. Bitch trying to, you know what I'm saying? She really like my homeboy. But no, fuck that bitch. He on some other shit right now. You got to deal with me. And I'm gonna give you some pressure. XB say she ran home. She was trying to. I caught her ass before she got there though. And boy, I was running like a motherfucker. And you ain't finna get away from me. You know, she fucked up and fell. Like they do in them horror movies, she fell. Yep. And then she fell down, and I'm coming up behind her, and that bitch turned around her back and started kicking. Get away from me! Get away from me! I said, what the fuck? I said, Natalie, you know the rules of the game. But still, I hate you. I wanted Terry to catch me. Like, I know you want Terry, but Terry ain't over here. Now take them drawers off. Let's see what's happening. Okay. That's right. Take them on down, Natalie. You dig? Big Doe said he got it. He got his best shit in the pool. What's up, Willie Lowe? My homie Willie Lowe in the building. What it do? Young Abel, my Hearty Nation, what's happening with it, fam? We're going to be cooking today because KQ ain't coming on today, so we got time. We can talk about whatever we want to talk about. Afro Rican G, back in that super chat, salute, homie. He says, top 5 board games. Clue, underrated. Clue, I don't even remember that. I remember the name, but I don't remember playing that, bro. Only board games I remember playing as a kid was fucking Monopoly, bro. And then now when me and my family get together, we play like games like Taboo and these other games, like little Scrabble, charades type games and shit. We be playing them shits. My sister got all that shit. But we can't. We only got like a good hour of playing it because my mama always trip out. My mama always get mad and fuck the game up every time. My mom get mad. It's best to play if it's just our immediate family. Because if anybody else playing that's not in the immediate family, my mama gonna get mad because she gonna accuse people of not being on code and shit. You know what I'm saying? That's just how she is. She get mad. When I say mad, she get mad, bro. Like if my uncle or auntie come with they mate, they partner or whatever, and when we all playing some game, and that person they win or something. Oh, my mama should be pissed, and then she gonna tell us. She gonna pull us in the kitchen every fucking time we play this game. Now y'all know we got company over here. They outsiders. Y'all better act like y'all know what the fuck is going on and stop letting motherfuckers come over here and win. The fuck is wrong with y'all? Y'all get on my nerve with this shit, letting other people win. And we're like, Ma, it's a game. We just playing this holidays, and I don't give a fuck about that. You better act like you goddamn got some sense. I'm like, see, that's why nobody want to play, Ma. My mama is very big on code and loyalty. That's where I get it from. You know? Mm-hmm. Yeah, but I can't wait for the next meet and greet though in Dallas, because that way I can really show you my spades game. Last time I just let BFTB and Trill Will win. I let them win and shit because I didn't want to, I didn't want to cheat them and shit because it's the first time the brothers meeting me and shit. So I didn't want to use all my slick ass Midwest tactics. So I just played a head up game with them. They won, and plus I had been drinking. You know what I'm saying? I had been drinking. I wasn't really focused on the game. I let the niggas have it. You know what I'm saying? Just like when I let my kids win rock paper scissors. You know what I'm saying? I just let them have it. You know what I'm saying? Me and Stephen L. the Mizak, we could have smoked them. But this time, oh yeah, this time here, on the next go around, I'm pulling all the Midwest tricks out. Oh yeah, mark cards, all that shit. I'm finna get it in. Mm-hmm. I'm cheating like a motherfucker. Gerald Johnson in the Cash App, showing love, much appreciation. He says Oprah Winfrey feet stain. What the hell? That was random as fuck. Gerald Johnson, are you a troll, bro? What the fuck was that? That man said Oprah Winfrey feet stain. Bro, I wouldn't give a fuck if Oprah Winfrey feet did stink. I bet you I wash Oprah feet. I bet you if Oprah Winfrey ever honored me and said, hey, I choose you, baby. You know what I'm saying? If Oprah ever said, well, I choose you, baby. If she ever told me that shit, I'm washing the fuck out of Oprah feet, nigga. I'm gonna lick that bitch ass. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna eat her pussy every day. I'm gonna give her the long stroke. I'm gonna eat whatever the fuck that bitch tell me to eat. God damn it. I'm gonna be out there cutting grass. I'm gonna beat the shit out of Stedman. You know what I'm saying? Paparazzi. Nigga. Oprah? Got me fucked up. Shit. Fuck I look like. Yeah, you gotta buy your time. You gotta get a bitch like Oprah. You gotta slide in through the simp door with Oprah. You can't come in there with no pimping on Oprah. You gotta slide in through the simp door, and once you get your foot in the door, that's when you can, put your pimp shoes back on. But you got to get in the door first. What's happening, G5? G5 Gabe in the building. What it do? Yeah, Oprah got billions. Shit, nigga talking about Oprah feet stain. I won't give a fuck about her feet stain. I'm gonna wash the shit out of them feet. Some of these niggas out here fucking with bitches who pussy stink. And they fucking the shit out of them every day. Franson, what's happening with it, homie? In the super chat, showing love, much appreciation, bro. Coming through with the 10-piece chicken nugget. He said, showing support. Thank you, brother. Appreciate the love, comrade. Mr. Mont, the OG in the super chat, what's happening with it, fam? Said 78, I'm embarrassed to say that I'm the only nigga to have been in the military and whose sister hosted high stakes card games who can't play spades. Damn. Can't play no spades, man. I taught my sisters how to play spades, man. I taught them strategy, all that shit. You know what I'm saying? I had to teach them strategies. You know what I'm saying? On how to do it. I had to let them know how I play. Both my sisters had to let them know how I play. So in case they ever my partner, this how, you know what I'm saying? When I say shit, I got code words and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like if I want you to come back with clubs, I just out of nowhere, I'd be like, you know what I'm saying? I might say Ice Cube. I might say, damn, man, I wonder what Ice Cube doing right now. The motherfucker be like, what the fuck is dude talking about? But my partner gonna know. Ice Cube stand for we be clubbing. Everybody likes when the hoe shakes something. Don't pull nothing. You know what I'm saying? You know that shit like that. If I want you to play hearts, I'm gonna be like, I'm in love with a stripper, and she rocking, she rolling, and she nipping. And then my partner gonna know. Come back with hearts. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna tell you too much though. I ain't finna snitch on myself. I'm just saying. My partner gonna know what it is. You got to school them. You got to educate them. If I want you to come back with diamonds, I'm gonna say Rihanna. And a real nigga gonna know what I mean by Rihanna. Shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. You feel me? Yeah. And then when it's time to play, when I want you to play spades, Brother Khaled, I'm be like, man, I miss Khaled Muhammad, man. Lord, I miss Khaled, man. Khaled was a real one. Nigga know to come with them spades. You did? That's how we do that. You know? That's how you gotta do it. Now I almost got fucked up in jail doing that shit though. Almost started rioting in jail. Doing that kind of shit. But they ain't really want, I ain't gonna lie, they ain't really want to fuck with me. They wanted my partner. My partner, they didn't like him anyway. You know what I'm saying? Niggas didn't like him for whatever reason and shit, you know what I'm saying? You know. Gerald Johnson in the Cash App, he say Wendy Williams is a certified dime piece. Yeah, Gerald Johnson, you a troll. You trolling, bro. Ain't nobody in their right mind gonna say Wendy Williams is a certified dime piece, bro. Cut it out. Wendy Williams ain't got nothing but titties. And I heard they stank underneath there. I heard underneath them titties they stank. That's what I heard. I don't know if it's true or not. But nigga told me you lift them when she lay on her back and you reach down to suck on them titties. It's this weird ass spoiled smell. Spoiled smell underneath Wendy Williams titties, what they said. I don't know if it's true. But that's what they say allegedly. I don't know. In the super chat showing love, much appreciation, homie. Says those rookie hints. He says, play with me. I'm gonna call talking across the table. Nah, bro. See, if I'm playing with people that actually know how to play spades and people that be crying about table, talking across the table, that's table talk. If I'm playing with people like that, I got other things, but I got signals. I ain't finna tell you. You think I'm gonna come on here and tell you everything? I got signals. I got all kind of shit, man. I can beatbox, and my partner gonna know how to, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I can beatbox, and my partner gonna know what to play. You dig? my partner can play diamonds, and he played the king of diamonds. That's the only diamond he got, or whatever, right? If I want him to let him know that I got the ace, I know what to say. You ain't gonna know. You ain't gonna know. Or if he plays spades, and I want him to know I only got 2 spades left, switch the suit, I know what to say then. But see, that's why I got me and Stephen L. Mac. I got to school Stephen L. Mac on how I play. That's what I'm gonna do. Stephen L. Mac, hit me up on Instagram so we can be ready. We got a year to prepare, and we're gonna cook these niggas. We're gonna cook these niggas, Stephen L. Because see, they think it's a game. We're gonna put that Midwest shit on them. We're gonna smoke these niggas out of here. You did? We're gonna get these niggas up out of here. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, and what else we got? Let's see. So I'm card counting. Anyone say whatever you want. Right home, man. If you a card counter, you a bad motherfucker. That's hard to do. You gotta be a real smart motherfucker. Donald Favor says, "Simply, I heard BFTB got you in spades." No, man. Me and Stephen L. let BFTB and Iron Trail will win because we didn't want to smoke them. We trying to learn how they play. So now we know how they play. You know what I'm saying? Now we're gonna smoke them next time. That's all. We're gonna smoke them next time. And plus, they didn't even do. We won anyway. They won one hand. You know what I'm saying? They won one hand, bro. I don't know in the super chat. Salute, homie. He says, me and my partner undefeated. Hashtag cheat every time. Yeah, bro, you talking to the right one. I know all this, bro. I was trained with cards. I ain't gonna say too much. I'm gonna be quiet. You stop talking, telling myself. You ain't finna beat me in those spades. Not when I know what I'm up against. If it's some money on the line or it's bragging rights on the line, you ain't gonna beat me. No, sir. We go to 500. If we go to 500, as long as I can get my deck, I can shuffle, I can deal. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we got you. Because in my deal, we running the tension on y'all niggas. When you see me stand up, that's when you know you're in trouble. When you see me stand up, push my chair out the way, and like, what you standing up for, 78? No, I'm just finna run you niggas. That's all. I'm finna run you niggas. That's when you know it's over for you. Your life is over. That means I got the ace of spades. Because we ain't playing with no jokers. I got the ace of spades. I got the king of spades. The queen of spades. The jack of spades. I got the ace of diamonds. Got the ace of clubs. Got the ace of hearts. Got the king of hearts. The queen of hearts. Nigga, if I got 9 books in my hand, we run 10 on you niggas because I know my partner got 1. I'm going to stand up and say, we ain't playing nobody. We ain't playing nobody. Give us 10. You going to bid 10? Goddamn right, because we ain't playing nobody. I smell pussy in this motherfucker. We ain't playing nobody. Give us 10. And we going to get it. And we going to get it. You know what I'm saying? While y'all scratching and surviving to get 6 books. You know what I'm saying? Y'all happy y'all got 6 or 7 books. You know, in the first couple of hands, I'm going to come back on your asses, run that 10, send you packing. Get up out of here. Ancestral Rage said dominoes requires too much quick math. Now, I fuck with dominoes heavy. That's my shit. My cousin taught me how to play dominoes. My female cousin, Tasha, she taught me how to play dominoes. She a domino wizard. I wish she can come down and to the meet and greet. Y'all like her. She real cool. She remind me, you know who remind me a lot of my cousin? Nick J. Nick J remind me a lot of my cousin Tasha. But my cousin Tasha, she, you know what I'm saying, she a little more wild. She wild. But, you know, she with the shit though. She taught me a lot of street shit, you know what I'm saying? Taught me them dominoes. She taught me how to bag up weed. You know what I'm saying? How to stretch that shit out to get the most money back. All that shit. Cousin Tasha. Mm-hmm. Taught me how to load up a clip properly for a real street nigga. See, a home defense nigga, he can take, you know, the bullets and just load them up, you know what I'm saying, into the clip. She taught me how to wear rubber gloves to load up my clip. And how never to take the clip out without gloves on. You know what I'm saying? In case you gotta throw that motherfucker. You might have to throw that motherfucker somewhere. You know what I'm saying? You don't want your fingerprints on it. Yeah, my cousin Tasha, Stone Cold Killer. I'm gonna get up with her in a couple days. On Friday, I'm gonna link up with her. I'm gonna hop on. Yeah, Friday. Yeah, Friday. I think that's the 17th. She having a little get together, so I'm gonna go by her house, get up with them. I gotta make some macaroni and cheese for them. Big Doe say, why can't she? I mean, she can come. It's just that, you know, I don't be wanting people all in my family business and shit. Like, YouTube is YouTube. I fuck with y'all niggas, but I don't want niggas in my family. You never know. One of these niggas turn snake, you know what I'm saying? Say something about my family, then I'm going to want to do something to him, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to want to do something to a nigga, you know what I'm saying? So to protect my peace, I keep my family away from my YouTube business. You know what I'm saying? Plus, she a hot girl, you know what I'm saying? She gonna take one look at a nigga like BFTB and she gonna be like, cuz, what's up with this nigga? This your boy? I'm finna fuck this nigga. I'm like, no, you not. No, you not. Sit your ass down. She gonna wanna fuck. She BFTB, he her type. Drew Titan, big muscle bound niggas, that's her type. And then I'm gonna be mad at the motherfucker. One of these niggas fuck my cousin. Like, no, nigga, you ain't know. And Drew gonna be like, man, I had to do it. General, she was all over me. I'm like, no, bro. No. You know, so I can't bring her. She that type of way. You know what I'm saying? She like niggas like Drew Titan and BFTB. You dig? What's up, Sister Quee Quee? Quee Quee in the building. And Joe Townsend say, no, yeah, that's how I be feeling. Fuck that. Yeah, I had to take my cousin around. Not her, not this cousin I'm talking about, not my cousin Tasha. I had to take my other cousin, my other female cousin, to a little event with me and shit. You know what I'm saying? Not no YouTube shit, but a different event. You know what I'm saying? That was being hosted by some good, important people. And she wanted to go out of town with me. She know I be traveling and shit and shooting and shit. And, you know, she bisexual. She my cousin, is my dog, you know what I'm saying? But she bisexual, so I take her with me, and I'm, you know, I got my bitches with me and shit like that, and she want to come, my cousin want to come so bad. I'm like, why you want to come to some shit like this? I bring her, you know what I'm saying? You know, and what she do? I'm at the hotel bar, having me a drink, trying to catch me something new. Come back to the room. She got all the bitches in the room butt naked. And she in there just having the life. She in there living the life. You know what I'm saying? She in there, I'm like, I don't want to see this. I don't want to see this. I don't want to walk in and see your ass and all this whole shit. Why is you doing this? Get out of here. She a thief. She try to steal my bitches. You dig? Try to steal my bitches. She a stone cold fucking thief. What she is. What's up, the lovely Sweet Tea in the building? What's up, Sweet Tea? She said, man, let me work. Yeah, I'm over here just talking some shit. Yeah, I was mad at the motherfucker. I come upstairs drunk, come up on the elevator, I go to my room, open the door, I hear music playing and shit, and all these bitches naked in the room twerking, and one bitch in the bed, and my cousin just, she ass naked, getting busy. I'm like, what the fuck is y'all doing? I'm out of here, man. What the fuck is y'all doing? I'll be back later. She's like, cuz, close the door, nigga. I'm like, bitch, these are my hoes. What the fuck you mean close the door? This is my room. I'm paying for it. These are my hoes. You are a guest here. The fuck are you talking about? You gonna kick me out of my own goddamn room? The fuck out of here. She stole my bitches. You know what I'm saying? You nigga Stephen L. Max said, I'm handsome where I go. Stephen L. crazy as hell. Smash the like button. I know one thing, we should have 500 likes, but I know we ain't got it because y'all hate my guts. Y'all hate my guts. Stephen L. Max said, just like the light-skinned chick at the strip club try to force the dance with me. Stephen L., you was at the strip club with us? That night is like blurry as fuck to me, bro. That strip club night in Dallas is blurry as fuck. I don't even remember if you was there. You was there? Or you talking about a different time? What's happening? Drink more water. What's happening with it, fam? Salute to Drink More Water. That's my guy, man. I like Drink More Water because he mature enough to have disagreements and still be cool. It ain't no static or no dumb shit, bro. I like that kind of shit. That's like Cornerman. Cornerman, my guy. Everybody know Cornerman, my guy. Me and Cornerman be disagreeing damn near all the time. That's my homeboy, though. I don't be tripping on stupid shit like niggas be tripping on YouTube. Motherfucker be mad about nothing, bro. Stephen L. said, you was faded. Me and Brent walked you out. Oh, damn. My bad, Stephen L. Yeah, I know I was faded and shit. I remember Brent took me to the hotel. Yeah, I was all the way fucked up. I was dumb faded, bro. I was dumb faded. I mean, that motherfucker. Yeah, I like that. I like that strip club though in Dallas. That was the shit. That was a cold ass strip club. Yeah, them bitches was in there turning it up. They was in there turning up. You know what I'm saying? Most of them was fine. I mean, it was a couple of eyeballs that didn't belong, but other than that, I mean, that come with the territory. Other than that, it was a cool ass spot. You know what I'm saying? It was a cool ass spot. Quickly say she killed her bottle. That Ciroc Passion. Yeah. Quickly had it going down. I was mad as hell though when I had to leave that hotel room and I had 2 cheese pizzas untouched that I had to leave on the goddamn bar because did nobody eat the cheese pizza? Everybody ate all that pepperoni and pork. But everybody talking about they don't eat no goddamn pork. I ain't this some shit. I learned my lesson. Next time, because Pizza Hut ain't cheap. Pizza Hut costs a little couple dollars. Matter of fact, y'all owe me some money. Everybody who in the Rat Pack, y'all owe me a couple dollars. I need $50 for Christmas for them 2 cheese pizzas. I recollect they was $25 a piece plus interest, make it $60. Shit. You know what I'm saying? I get up in there, all the cheese pieces gone in the motherfucker. I mean, cheese pieces still there, everything else gone. I'm like, man, what the fuck, man? I want to eat the pizza. And then this is another thing that pissed me off. Because Queen 71 asked me, she said, ain't no, Queen said, we're going to tell you the truth. She don't got no filter. She said, man, ain't no refrigerator in this motherfucker? This big ass room ain't got no goddamn refrigerator. I'm like, nah, Queen, I don't know. They tripping. Ain't no microwave in this motherfucker? Queen say, ain't no microwave in this motherfucker either. Man, what kind of shit is this, man? But my dumb ass, I hadn't even explored the room. It's a microwave and a refrigerator in the motherfucker. It's just in the cabinets. You gotta open up the cabinets and shit. And it's a microwave and refrigerator in the motherfucker. Didn't even know until the day I was leaving. And I see all this shit. I'm like, ain't this about a double, bitch? A microwave and refrigerator in this motherfucker. And I'm sitting here telling the workers to bring me ice and shit. It's a goddamn whole freezer, refrigerator, and a motherfucking microwave in the motherfucker. But they enclosed inside cabinets. All you gotta do is open up the cabinets. And Sister Ray says, 78, you need to try the garlic parm chicken and bacon pizza. I don't like chicken and bacon on a pizza. I like chicken and bacon on a sandwich. Now that's the shit. On the pizza, I'd rather deal with pepperoni and bacon. And I think Tay was telling me she don't like pepperoni and bacon. But I'm gonna tell you something. Pepperoni and bacon is a dumbass combo. That shit good in a motherfucker. I mean dumb in a good way. Pepperoni bacon is a cold ass combo on the pizza. I'll tell you that right now. I fucks with that heavy. So that's on the menu. When we had the meet and greet weekend, I'm gonna be down there on like a Wednesday probably, and then I'm probably gonna leave on that Sunday. If we do all the festivities on Friday and Saturday, I probably leave on Sunday. So, I'm get down there probably Wednesday, and then I'm probably gonna get up with Kwee now on that Wednesday, unless depending on when my flight land. Try to get up with Kwee now, go over there and see moms, get my dance. You know what I'm saying? Dance with moms. You know what I mean? Eat good. So I know Kwee gonna lay it out. Kwee try like she can't cook. Kwee can cook. I be seeing shit on Instagram, right? So I'm gonna go over there, make her do what to do. Then Thursday, I figure I'm gonna try. I'm depending on who all down there on Thursday. I'm sure Junior and them will be down there by Thursday. So I'm gonna try to get up with Junior and them. Maybe we go eat some breakfast or something, or lunch, brunch, whatever the fuck. Jay Good and them. We go get up with the Rat Pack, and on that Thursday we'll probably have something that night in my room. On that night, on Thursday night, have something going on in my room. I'm gonna order 4 pepperoni pizzas, extra pepperoni, ultimate pepperoni, goddamn pizzas, stuffed crust. That's how we gonna do that there. You know what I'm saying? And some wings. That's all you niggas gonna get because ain't gonna be no more I don't eat pork shit. In order to hang with the Rat Pack, you got to eat pork, swine. You got to eat swine. That's your initiation right. And we're gonna have some Uncle Nearest. You gotta drink brown liquor because white liquor is for homosexuals. Girls and and homosexuals drink white liquor. So we're gonna have some brown, and that's gonna be your initiation. You know what I mean? That's how we do that there. Easy work. Mm-hmm. Let me see here. I don't eat. Lewis Hinton said I don't eat pork when the brothers are watching. Yeah, that's how I used to do. I used to not eat pork when people was looking at me. Yeah. I used to not eat pork when people watching. But it's necessary. It's a necessary thing. No, Stephen L., you know you can't smoke in the room. That's one thing we can't do. Ain't gonna be no smoking in the goddamn room. Y'all ain't finna get no $500 charge on my goddamn card for smoking in the room. No way, no how. Yeah, homie Red tried to smoke in the room. They in the bathroom. I seen Red. Because I was looking, I think I was talking to somebody. I don't know if I was talking to Queen. I was talking to somebody. I look around, ain't nobody else around. Where everybody at? But I hear talking. They all in the bathroom, huddled up. I go up in there, Red, Red doing his shit. You know how Red do. Red up in there, he rolling up. He like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, what you doing? What you doing, Red? He like, oh, no. Nah, man, you just rolling up. Like, man, you finna smoke up in here, bro. You finna get me put out this motherfucker, man. Y'all finna have me lock the fuck up. See? You gonna put me in a situation where I gotta snitch. I'm like, Red did that shit. I'm like, look, when police come, like, Red did that shit. Sir, I was here minding my business, having a nice function, and Cadillac Red came in here with chronic. And he started smoking it. That had nothing to do with it, sir. Massa. It was Red, Massa. I'm be talking like that and shit. Red did that shit, Massa. You know? He said Charleston White, yeah. Oh, shit. Yeah. But no, it's places. I like the Omni, though. The Omni is dope in Dallas. It's dope. Salute to my brother, Big Snack Pack. What it do, cuz? Salute to the homie. Big Snack Pack, my knuckle. Yeah. Yeah, I was, I like the Omni. I like the hospitality of the staff. Because I tip all of them $20, $40 every time they did something for me. I tip them. You know what I'm saying? So they treated me real good. They spread the word. When you tip them good, they spread the word. Hey, this motherfucker here tip. So I had people coming up to me all day. Every time they see me come out of my room, they come like, hey, sir, you need anything? They grab my bags for me, pulling out chairs. They good people. They got some restaurants down there too. I gotta go inspect their restaurants. I ate some macaroni and cheese from one of their restaurants at the Omni for room service. I asked the lady, I could tell she was black when I talked to her on the phone, room service. So I said, what the macaroni and cheese do? And she was like, it's pretty good, I said, look, sister, I'm talking about from black folk standards. How is the mac and cheese? So she laughed and she's like, well, they serve them, they put onions in their macaroni and cheese. So you should tell them you don't want no onions in it. And then after that, it's okay. So I got it. It still was just, it wasn't, it wasn't no shit that I fuck with, But the macaroni and cheese from that other spot, what the fuck was that spot that Red cousin went to? Red and his cousin Jazz went to a restaurant and got some mac and cheese for us. And Trill Will let me have his macaroni and cheese. You know what I'm saying? Because I told them I wanted 2 sides of mac and cheese. I said I wanted 2 sides of mac and cheese. But they, and see, Red, see, this Red owe me money. See, I'm just now thinking about this. Red owe me money. I gave Red $50 and said, bring me 2 sides of mac and cheese. I'm supposed to get change back. Red didn't give me no change back. He come back with 1 side of mac and cheese. He said, General, this is all they had. Now, see, he took advantage of me because I was drunk. And then Trill Will, he must have knew what was going on. Trill said, hey, General, you can have my mac and cheese. I said, you sure? He said, yeah. I said, okay, cool. Because I ain't finna ask you again. I'm eating this shit. Faded. That shit was good, though. That was a good macaroni and cheese. What's up, Boxiana? I see you in the building, beautiful. She said onions and mac and cheese. The audacity. Yeah. That's what I said. I couldn't believe whatever restaurant that was in the Omni, they serve chicken. They specialize in chicken, but they put onions in their macaroni and cheese. Like, who the fuck would do that? You don't need to. I mean, if you want to put some onion powder in there, fine. But onions, complete onions, that's stupid as fuck. Why do that? Yeah, I'm finna call Red. Red owed me $50. He owed me something. Hold on 1 second, y'all. I'm finna take Red now. I just thought about that. See, I'm coming to my senses now. Yeah, coming to my senses now. Yeah, they thought I was gonna forget. They thought I would. He took advantage of the drunk G. Took advantage of me, brother. My homeboy Red. How you gonna do me like this, brother? Gave that man $50. He came back with one side of mac and cheese, a little bitty side too. It wasn't no big ass pot of mac and cheese. A little side. Stephen L., you want the link? I guess I could open up the panel. KQ ain't coming on today. I could open up the panel. As long as, listen here, man. I don't want no weirdos coming on here. I'm not gonna approve you if you're a weirdo. Don't do it. Please don't do it, y'all. I say this every time I put the link in the chat, but still weirdos try to come on leave me alone, bro. Can I live? Can I live, people? If I don't know you, please don't come on here. Please. Have some self-respect and dignity. God damn. I'll put the link in there, Stephen L. Tay, if you want to come on, you can come on here. Quick, if you want to come on. Anybody want to jump on, you can jump on here. Yeah, see, Red ain't taking me back. Red owe me $50 for that mac and cheese.
Yeah.
Stephen L. the Mizak, what's happening with it, homie?
No, I'm good. I'm chilling. Yeah, about the whole macaroni and cheese, bro. I remember the whole situation when he came back with it. I sensed in his voice he was lying about something, bro. He do owe you some money.
Yeah, nigga owe me $50, bro. That mac and cheese couldn't cost more than $7.
And Trill Will, he did have something to do with it too because he was already full, bro. He was already full. He ate something before they got back up there too.
Yeah. See, I'm gonna have to get to the bottom of this.
Wait, but how the hell you put onions in a mac and cheese? That's disgusting.
You can't ask me that shit. I don't know. That's why I eat at the spots I go to, and I be just off out the fucking way, hid by myself.
I will not understand that.
Look to my sisters, Kwee and the lovely brown sugar.
Yo, my big sis. Yeah.
I don't know who this is just trying to come in. Please leave a comment and let me know that you're trying to come in. Or leave a comment in the private chat so I know who you are. Turn your camera on so I can see your face. I don't know who you are. I'm not letting you in. I'm not trying to have nobody fuck up my vibe right now. I'm chilling. Leave me alone if you're a troll. Please leave me alone today.
For real. We're doing stuff over this week.
But onions, though? How is that possible?
7-8. I only put onions like on my bratwurst, bro. Like, you know, in Midwest, we fry the bratwurst, you know, cut it in half, split it down the middle, fry it up, throw some mustard and onions on it.
Hey, hold on 1 second. Evan Deere, who are you, brother?
I don't know that name.
I never seen
I'm not sure who Evan Deere is either.
Mm.
Put a comment in the chat. Put a comment in the chat, Evan Deere, and let me know who you are. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's some weird shit. But anyway, it's a restaurant in the Omni. It's a restaurant in the Omni that has they serve chicken, and the chicken was good. I ain't gonna lie. They had chicken sandwiches that was good in the motherfucker. I ordered a fried chicken sandwich, and hey, somebody, I got an echo on you, Stephen L.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, so I ordered a chicken sandwich and I ordered a side of macaroni and cheese when I first got there. You know what I'm saying? And Evan, I just said, bro, if I don't know you, you're not coming on. I don't know what you're gonna say when you get on here. I'm not trying to fuck up my vibe right now, homie. If you just wanna, you know what I'm saying, you know, you can't get on here, brother. I gotta know you. I just said that in the chat. I literally just said that, homie.
He don't wear people time. Ignore that nigga.
Yeah. So anyway, I told you every time I say that, people still try to get on. It's like they ain't listening to me. I don't trust that kind of shit, bro. I'm not gonna do that. But anyway, so I ordered a side of mac and cheese and a chicken sandwich when I first got there that night, and I was supposed to get up with BFTB that night. So BFTB was like, "Yo, you in town, man? Let's go. Let's link up, right?" So, Big Dose, turn your camera on just so I can see if that's really you, G. Because you know these trolls be acting up. Turn your camera on and you can turn it back off. I just want to see if that's you, Big Dose. But anyway, BFTB was trying to get up with me when I first got there. And my plan was to link up with BF. I got you, Big Dose. You can turn your camera off, bro. All right. So I was supposed to get up with BF the first night I got there, but then I was tired as fuck from the travel because when I landed, even though it's only a 2-hour flight from Milwaukee to Dallas, when I landed, I walked the wrong way. I walked right past the fucking exit. You know what I'm saying? And I walked all the way around that big ass fucking airport, bro, and had to walk back. And I'm tired as fuck. Like, bro, it was right here the whole goddamn time.
Everybody does that when they land at DFW.
Yeah, and my security was waiting on me. Like, yeah, we've been out here for like 30 minutes. So I walked the extra 30 minutes through the goddamn airport, fast as hell, holding these bags. I get back, they take me to the Omni. Then when I get to the Omni, my room ain't ready. Even though I called ahead of time for special treatment. I'm like, look here, I'm coming in town. If my room not gonna be ready, then I can go do some other shit before I can check in. Oh no, sir, your room will be ready. Your room will be ready by 9 in the morning. I'm like, okay, bet. I get there, room ain't ready. Room don't get ready until 9:45 or some shit. So I'm sitting out there, I'm mad as fuck. Got me out there looking like a fuck nigga. Then I get up there, and that's when matter of fact, it wasn't ready until an hour after that because I missed my morning show. And then I hopped on Trill. So I was tired. So when BFTB wanted to link up, I said, man, let me take a nap. And BFTB started laughing. He said, old ass nigga. I said, no, man, I just want to take a nap. Let me take a quick nap. You know what I'm saying? And then we're going to get up. And man, I woke up at I was supposed to get BFTB at 8 o'clock that night. I didn't wake up until like 11.
Shit.
So I texted him, apologized, said, my bad, bro. I'm in the hotel. Woo. You know what I'm saying? And I ended up ordering room service, and I ended up getting with this little housekeeper chick. You know what I'm saying? But what's up, Big Dose? How you doing, brother?
What up, Dose?
I'm doing great. What's up, family? What's up, ladies? How y'all doing today, man?
What's up, Big Dose? What's happening?
What's up, Big Dose? What's going on? I'm chilling.
Chilling like a motherfucking villain. That's all. You know what I'm saying? Hey, when I come, man, I'm bringing some of them brownies, them homemade brownies, bro. I've been out with that special sauce in the 7-8. You gonna love these motherfuckers. Oh man.
Man, I can't fuck with edibles, bro.
Big Dose. You know what's crazy, bro? I got a whole little infused business, bro. I got you.
What?
That's a fact. I send you some information for real.
Man,
on my Instagram.
Please do, cause hey, I send you a ton of money, bro.
Hey, ASAP. I got you, bro, for real.
Yeah, for sure, man. That's how we doing the LDBC, man. We link up and we
support spread the word.
You know what I'm saying? That's why this is a mighty thing. This is a great thing 7-8 created, man. You know, all us like-minded people coming together, man, and it's family over here. Like 7-8, a couple of days ago, this ain't no fucking game. This is a community. A like-minded people, man. Responsible people, mothers and fathers. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
That's why we get along. We all think alike. I mean, we ain't all the same, but we all think alike. You know what I'm saying? We got similar qualities and traits.
Yeah, I know. The next trip I make it over that way. I'm gonna have a sit down with everybody. I'm gonna explain to y'all who the fuck I am, where I came from, and stuff like that. Cause I only got to explain it to BFTB because, man, that nigga, we was everywhere for like hours. Cause you drive like 30 minutes everywhere you go. So it's like I don't got no issue with it because that's how it is over here in Pennsylvania. It's like you drive 30 minutes where you go.
You gotta know the back roads, man.
But I'm not from Pennsylvania. I'm from the Midwest, you know. So it's like it's alright, but I got Google Maps. I'm good, you know.
Yeah,
I just gotta prepare.
to get around out there.
I just gotta prepare for that heat because I know that Texas heat is disrespectful.
That's
the only
it's
thing I
hot,
gotta
but
prepare for.
It's a different kind of hot, Tay.
Yeah, it's a different type of hot.
Yeah,
I got asthma, so
it's a different type of hot, Tay. It's like I'm used to heat in Milwaukee.
Yup.
It's like when it get hot, when it do get hot out here, it's a sweaty, nasty, sticky heat.
Yup.
In Texas, it's a dry heat.
Dry.
Okay.
So like it's
you gotta have that water.
Yeah, Texas heat is like opening up the oven on Thanksgiving at your grandma's house. You know what I'm saying? You're like, what the it's like crazy heat. Like it's just like it's dumb heat. So it's different. You ain't gonna be sweating and nasty and sticky like that.
Yeah.
Unless, maybe they is if they're used to it. But I wasn't used to that shit, so I couldn't even sweat out there. I didn't sweat at all.
I'm gonna make sure my hair's in braids because I just can't with the heat.
That's why I don't come outside until the evening time where it's about to get dark. Ain't no way in hell. And I was born and raised here. You're not gonna catch my black ass out in that heat, even if I'm walking out of the house to get in my truck and I want to go swing and bang and go turn some corners.
Damn, that's crazy.
That shit can wait. I will have the liquor store. I got an app on my phone. I will order and have them motherfuckers bring it to my house. I'm not leaving the house in that fucking heat until 7 o'clock at night.
Mm-hmm.
I can leave it. I can leave the house then. And that's when I move around. Because we didn't make it to 78 until it was after 7 o'clock.
Yep, dark.
Hey, I've been to Texas one time, man. Yeah. I actually, me and the person that I was with at that time, we was going to Vegas for a week. You know what I'm saying? And we had a layover at Texas. So I'm like, hold on, I'm gonna go outside and smoke real quick, man. As soon as them doors open and he hit me, I said, never mind, man.
Now
it
78.
was hot as hell. It was hot. Took my breath away, bro.
Yeah.
Now y'all talking about y'all doing a barbecue outside in this heat?
Well, we're gonna
yes,
do
ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Oh Lord.
At the park.
We're gonna do a barbecue.
Yup.
We're gonna do a barbecue, but I'm gonna be prepared. Don't worry about that. I'm gonna have me some portable air conditioners. That's what I'm gonna have.
Please.
Portable air conditioners.
I'm like, y'all want to be outside in the heat?
I'm gonna have just in case it's dumb hot. Because I don't want to sweat. That's why I hate taking pictures when you're sweating. That's the worst picture ever.
Yeah.
So, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have me a couple portable air conditioners, and I'm gonna have that shit going on. And just in case it get too hot for a nigga, I can put that shit on the back of my neck and be cool. You know what I'm saying?
They come with grapes.
Because I'm gonna end up dying.
They come with grapes.
You know something else we should do? Man, up there 7-8. Man, Texas got some of the best fishing going, bro. I'll be watching this one dude from Texas, man. His name something Ken, and man, he be catching some monster crappies and bluegills, bro. And I ain't never tasted crappie and bluegill. I always wanted to taste it. Yeah, so that's the perfect place, man. One of them days we up there, we go out, go fish and catch some crappies and bluegill.
No. I'm gonna tell you, Big Dose. Big Dose, let me tell you right now. Let me tell you, Big Dose. If you want to taste crappie and bluegill,
Wisconsin.
you need to get that shit from Wisconsin, bro.
Yep.
Texas is too hot. It's too hot. Them fish.
Too hot up there.
Look, man. Look, I'm gonna tell you the difference. When you eat crappie and bluegill from Wisconsin, the water is cold. So now it get cold for half the year and it's warm half the year. So like, or warm for like 3-4 months out the year. It is cold the rest of the time. The fish taste different. You know what I'm saying? This is like if you go get a girl, she just got off work, she been hot, sweating, and then you eating the pussy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm telling you the truth. You know what I'm saying? That's the texture. You know what I'm saying? It tastes different.
Yeah, you want that cold, you want that cool pussy. When
Yeah,
she got to go down, you want some cool
you know what I'm
pussy.
saying? She been yeah. You know what I mean? I ain't mean to get too nasty. I'm just saying that's how I talk.
And Texas, no disrespect, ain't known for none of their fish, bro. You
I
know.
don't fish anyway, so I don't know anything about it. I'm not a fish eater, so I don't even deal with it. I only do what I have to do when I go to the store. If this little Tasmanian devil over here requests it, then I have to go buy it. But and do what I need to do. But other than that, I don't eat fish.
In my opinion,
It's just something about it don't work. It don't work out for me. I don't like the way I don't like the way it feels.
I don't like the texture.
I don't like none of
You're
this
the
shit.
first woman I ever met
like
in my life
porgies.
that didn't like fish.
Quickly, so you never had catfish?
Give me the
Quickly,
porgies, man.
you never had catfish?
Catfish.
Okay, let me tell you. That's the reason why.
Look,
Because I think I had to have been about 8 years old, 7 or 8 years old probably. And my dad went and caught some catfish and he cleaned it. My mom cooked it and she ate it and got bones stuck in her throat.
I knew it.
And somehow she had a bone in her throat. And this little motherfucker was cussing everybody out. She was swinging on people, cussing people out. And I'm like, but you can't talk. You might want to be quiet. And she swung on me. And my daddy did what he needed to do. She got it out. She chugged her MGD. And mama cussed everybody out. So I don't deal with fish. I don't. Y'all can eat all the fish you want.
I figured it was a bone.
A bad experience early on can fuck you up.
Yeah.
When you don't want to eat. That's why I don't eat Heath bars. To this day, Heath bars is the nastiest candy bars the world has ever invented. I think that's the nastiest shit. I feel like that only because when I was about 7, I was sick. I had a stomach flu or some shit, and I tried to eat this Heath bar, and that shit made me throw up. But Heath bars is hard, so when I'm throwing up, that shit was coming out rough. So I'm like, oh, I never ate a Heath bar again in my life. Only ate one in my life. So a bad experience can fuck you up. Salute to Timothy Carter in the super chat showing love. Appreciate the love, homie. Says Red said he was the Uber Eats that night. Yeah, Red owed me $50, and then the homie $50. Jay Good owed me like $83 from that
the cigar spot.
No, not the cigar spot.
Y'all was at Papa Do's, right?
Papa Do's.
Yeah.
Jay Good owed me $83 from Papa Do's. Cause they charged my card for his food.
Oh,
see how they do?
Well, I'm gonna make sure when I come out there, I'm gonna have my money in my car, cause I don't want to owe nobody anything when I come out there.
Baxiana said I don't eat seafood at all. Baxiana, I have a hard time believing that you don't eat seafood at all, cause you look like the type, Baxiana, that will get in a restaurant with a man and be like, "Give me the lobster tail, give me the shrimp, scampi." You know what I'm saying? And give me everything else that's gonna break this nigga in half. You seem like
oh man. Hey, the best fish I ever tasted though was fish that I caught, man.
Yeah, that's the best tasting fish.
Yeah.
Before I got locked up, I took all my sons fishing. And man, we caught like 30 catfish. All nice eating size, man. I mean, we caught so many fish. It was 2 white guys next to us, and they went and told management like, "Hey, they done caught their limit." So management come down to us, and I said, "Fuck it, I'll pay again." You know what I'm saying? Because we ain't want to leave. I mean, every time we throw our stuff out there, it's right under, and they just sitting there. They ain't catching nothing. They right next to us. So we caught like 30 of them, brought them home. Moms filleted them up. We had catfish steaks, man. No bones in them.
Yup.
No bones. Man. And it was so sweet. It was so sweet. It was out the pay lake. You know what I'm saying?
My mama cooked the hell out of it. She will get her up in there and cook the hell out of that damn fish. She'll eat the hell out of it.
Now, do any of you guys eat porgies? Y'all know what that is?
Eat what?
Porgies.
I never heard.
I don't know what that is.
East Coast type stuff.
You know what it is, right, 78? Yeah, porgies. It's like, a saltwater fish.
No honey, no
I'll
hermit.
eat some shrimp, crab legs, lobster tails. I'm gonna stick with the basics, and
Yeah,
that's
that's right
all
up
I'm
my
gonna do.
alley.
That's all I'm gonna do. Y'all can have all the rest of that shit because a lot of that shit look like it can eat your ass. I'm cool. I don't want to look like no more food to anything else trying to look like a fucking rump roast to something trying to fuck me up. I'm cool.
Yeah, man.
I eat octopus and all of that. That's crazy. You
Oh
know.
no.
I
Oh man.
I can't.
I forgot what they call
Hey,
it.
hey, hold on one second, y'all. Hold on one second.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see, make sure.
Hey,
Trill
hey,
Bill,
hey, hey, hey,
what's up, Trill Bill?
hey.
Trill
What's
Bill,
happening,
what
Hey
up,
brother?
bro?
Oh,
Hey,
Bill. How
we
you
What's
got
up,
man.
Bill?
doing? What's up, Bill?
how's everybody doing? You know I had to come through here. Boxiana is over here too, and how you guys doing?
Oh, we're doing wonderful, man. We just over here shooting the shit. We started off talking about Lomachenko and Top Rank, trying to fuck over Dev with the whole Ramadan situation, making this fight. Dev want to fight ASAP Rocky, and, and they on some other type of time.
All right,
But what's going on with that, Bill? What's
I
going
don't
on
know.
with
That's
the
not my
fight?
phone. Hey, 7A,
Hey,
who's
hey,
all
that's
on
me.
the panel so I can say hi because I
Okay,
can't necessarily see it.
this is my brother Stephen L. the Mac. We got Big Dose. We got the
Okay,
lovely sister Kwee in here. We got
okay,
Brown Sugar Tay Tay in the building.
okay.
Hey.
Hey, what's going
Hey,
on?
Oh,
shout
Trill.
out to all you guys, man. Hello.
It's an
And
honor, man, to
Hey.
be
yeah,
on the
no,
panel with you, bro.
no, I
Definitely an
appreciate it,
honor,
King.
Bill.
I appreciate it, Queen. Thank you guys. You know what I'm
Sure.
saying? But keep continuing pushing this boxing forward and giving the boxing this boxing business your energy, man, because it's a crazy business. Some say it's a dirty game, but it's what we like and love. And I'm fortunate that it's something that my son is passionate about and it's his career. And I always like to, get out and support him and get behind him. And you guys, I can't say enough of everything that you guys do supporting him, man.
Yes, sir, man.
I
And
already know, man. We
we want to
appreciate
thank
everything y'all do as well.
Yes.
Because y'all bring a lot to the table too. You know.
Yeah, and listen, and let me just tell you though, because I've been catching a little bit of flack because I done said something about somebody in Baltimore about them not getting paid, but they started talking the money first. You know what I'm saying? They started going publicly and saying that we not getting no money, that they get the money, that they the cash cows, and so on and so forth. So I took the opportunity. No, Devin doesn't speak on the shit, but I said if you the cash cow and you really getting it and getting, stop bragging about what you getting, but brag about what you're doing for your team. You know what I'm saying? And I
right.
know that they can't necessarily talk about that, but in the position that I'm in and how Devin took care of me, how he continues to have faith in my ability to deliver, right? I would be derelict and my responsibility to come back and also acknowledge a lot of the other trainers, managers, mentors who have been along with these fighters from day one. And they don't get enough credit, you know what I'm saying? But if I just gave them credit and didn't say that they deserve the cash, then I would be derelict as well. So, it's bittersweet sometimes that we talk about the money, but I'm saying, if we're gonna talk about the money that the fighters is getting, then we also need to be celebrating what the coaches, managers, trainers, and the whole camps and everybody is getting, and that's just the way that I feel about it.
Yes, sir. Let me ask you this, Bill. Um, what did you think of young T.O.'s performance, and how eager are you guys to get into the ring with Teofimo Lopez?
Okay, well, this the thing about it is I know that it's Tio. He's the same Tio, right? No different than Loma is the same Lomachenko, right? When you talk about things that people go through, right? We as a people, we as men, the queens as women, have been going through stuff and continue to go through stuff right now. So when I ask anyone, I'm asking, does anyone see Teofimo going through anything?
No.
I mean, personal stuff, but that's it.
Okay, so if we don't really see him and our lines of going, because I give these fighters, Devin, Teofimo, Shakur, right, Ryan Garcia, credit for being able to perform in the lights, going through stuff that we go through every day, relationship stuff, finances, anything that he can imagine that he's going through. We get a chance. I mean, we know that we go through it as well. But one thing that's being highlighted is Teofimo and what he's going through. It's almost like a reality TV. But I don't take away the fact of his talent, his God-given talent. He's the same fighter. He might be the same. He might be the same fighter, and some of his business is being aired. But if you take a closer look and able to go up into anybody's life and their house, you'll see that they fight problems, going through stuff and still have to go out and go to work. So I don't really see him like that. I still see him as Teofimo that talked a whole lot of shit, Teofimo that has a big right hand, that has a hook, and I believe that both his story and Lomachenko, Lomachenko, because he's going, with the war and all that and everything. But when you look at it on the other side, uh, Usyk is running through shit, and the war is going on. So you can't underestimate Loma and say that Loma ain't gonna on that given night, put on a hell of a performance. So
Right.
under that mindset, I don't never let them make me forget who these fighters are. You know what I'm saying? And what they are and what they're capable of doing. Although I feel that Devin is something special and a cut above them, I don't underestimate any of them. And for that, I'm saying Teofimo Lopez, we've been trying to catch up with him about all the shit that he's saying since the infamous meeting where they met on Barbershop. So, of course, we want that fight with him. But at the same time, I think the public was saying that Lomachenko was the fight that should have happened, that never happened. It was a fight that we were looking for and we were pursuing, but we weren't really pursuing. So Devin, after the Jermaine Ortiz fight, he flew down there to New York after he got through with Cambosos, got in the ring, and for all intent purposes, um, tried to make the fight or continues to try to make the fight. What was announced both by Bob and team members of Top Rank that it would be a fight that would happen in the first quarter. We know with the first quarter, we can count 4 quarters, and you got 4 of them in a year, and we know that May ain't nothing about the first quarter, right? So therefore, we just, we want fair is fair and right is right. You know what I mean? Not only from the point of Dev being a champion and Loma saying he was going to do everything that he wants to do. I mean, everything he could do, but also the fact that we've had a great calendar year. We've had a lot of success, and I think if Devin can participate and prayer and Ramadan and inspire others, you know what I mean, to do the same, to not work and just fast and do the things, then that's good. I understand also that it's time and it's other athletes that obviously go to work and can do things and stuff like that. I understand that as well. But when we were talking about the first quarter and making a way and sustaining through everything, that's what I was led to believe and what I continue to believe that this can happen.
Trill Bill, did you see that Coach Calvin actually agreed to what you said about him and Tank, about him not Tank not really paying him? He actually seconded that on the Boxing Voice and said that, well, it ain't about the money for me. Tank know that. He just do what I ask him. If I ask him to do something for my kids, then he do it. I'm like, man, you should be able to do something for your kids yourself.
Right. As men,
with the
we're
money
men.
he paid you.
Yeah. No, we're men, and he's a hell of a man. And if I didn't have the platform and the voice, and Dev wasn't good to me, right? Because I could say a bunch of shit. You know what I'm saying? I could parade around as if my guy is not the guy and he's not taking care of me, and we call him Superman. You know what I'm saying? and that's why I gave him the nickname was my son is Superman. So I think that it's important that I speak out for the coaches. You know what I'm saying, on this level. You know what I mean, because we put in the work. You know what I'm saying, as well. You know what I mean. Coach Calvin has been there since day one. So him being a man and saying, okay, I'm getting paid like a man and I'm getting a percentage like I'm supposed to get is important. I mean, if we talking that money talk, but they started talking it first. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like us. Like I'm bringing up this dark secret or something like that. They were screaming how much money they getting, and I said, well, if you getting all that money, then why you ain't taking care of a pillar in the community? You know, someone that represents what you represent, and that's Calvin Ford.
Right, right. So, Bill, is it looking like y'all gonna get the fight like when y'all want it? Because I heard some reports talking about Lomachenko wanted in May or something. Or no, it was, matter of fact, it was I'm sorry, that was the brother 78 that was saying they wanted in May.
Well, I sent something knowing, and I asked, you know, Lomachenko. I don't believe because I, you know, I'm hearing that it might be Top Rank and ESPN that's making the decision. I don't have a relationship with ESPN, so I don't know if it's ESPN. I don't know Top Rank. I know I'm hearing it from Top Rank that's the date that's available for them to fight. Is in May. It's not a matter of them not fighting. It's just a matter of the date being different than what we're expecting the date to be. You know what I'm saying? It's not that Loma is not, or they're not banking on Loma to uh to come out here, to, you know, to come back from the Ukraine, because it's my understanding he's in the Ukraine right now.
Okay, so because that's gonna be like after y'all do y'all Ramadan, right?
Um, we're hoping that here. This is Mom on the phone. We're hoping that that it can happen before then. For all intent purposes, is it's the big fight that we believe that it is, and everybody else wants it to be. Then it can happen. It can happen before.
Yeah, because it seemed to me like they wanted to be after that because they already know that Dev is having a problem making 35. He making it, but he got to sacrifice a lot to make it. And then after y'all fast and stuff too, that's gonna
Yup.
be like too much, man. In my
They
opinion,
wrong as hell for that.
but in my opinion, it seems like trying to stack the deck, man.
Big
Yeah,
dog. You
yeah.
know,
But the thing about it is that um, at 140 pounds, Teofimo Lopez doesn't have an opponent. You know what I'm saying? He don't have an opponent, and
Right.
him and his daddy been doing a lot of fat mouthing. You know what I'm
yup,
saying? They've been doing a
yup.
lot of fat mouthing. He's a former lineal champ, former pound for pound on the pound for pound list. You know, he said that it was gonna happen, right? So it's either Lomachenko or Teofimo Lopez.
Yeah.
Yup.
Do you think Bill? Well, well, let me ask anybody on the panel. Y'all got a question for Bill?
I'm just listening. You already know.
Okay.
I'm just listening.
I'm just listening.
Okay. Do y'all think that Tio and his father will take that fight with Devin Haney? I mean, it's been a long time. Y'all been hunting this man for years. You know what I mean? So y'all undisputed. He need the Devin Haney fight, but will he take it? Because I saw an interview with T.O. Senior or Junior. You know what I'm saying? You know, I get confused calling him Junior, but the father. I saw an interview with T.O.'s father, and he said that he insinuated that the fight with Devin Haney might not happen because of all this other mumbo jumbo, and they got Regis Prograis lined up, they got Josh Taylor lined up, and
Well, we know that they don't. We know that they don't have all them people lined up right now. That's what we do know, that they don't. So, you know, if he comes out and says he just don't want to fight, you know, and they say Uncle BH,
Hmm.
uh, you know, leave us alone. I take back everything that I said. I'm really not that guy that I said that I was.
Right.
Please, can y'all forgive me? I think call 7-8 and have 7-8 help you
Right.
with a speech, with apology speech, and then I get up off of it.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
sounds about
Sure.
right.
Yeah, that's
I never
perfect.
thought I'd see the day when the undisputed champion of the world had to chase other people around, man, instead of them coming to look for him for them belts and doing what he did, sacrificing, going to another country, and leaving his pops behind, not knowing if his pops was going to even be able to come, and still going, man, and taking the low end of the negotiations, the money. On top of that, man, both times. Come on, bro. As the champion, still went back to his country because that was his word, and he kept his word. You know, when they gonna start doing stuff like that? When they gonna stop being scared to take a L and just, man, put your nuts out there and let them hang?
They ain't built that like they ain't built like that, bro.
They not. I didn't expect anybody. I didn't expect a Loma fight, or hell, I don't expect Dev to fight any of them fellas that's out there running their mouth, especially Loma.
Nobody.
I don't expect it at all. I'm not gonna hold my breath. They should honestly, with as much as Dev has done and accomplished, they need to be going to him. And I still haven't really heard anybody saying his name.
You would
They say
They
think,
don't call him
everything
out.
else
Like,
is
what we doing?
They say everything else is so.
Exactly.
You already
man, that's
know.
a big fight, bro. Dev versus Tank is a big fight. Everybody know that.
But
Anybody gonna pay
Tank,
for
Tank
that?
don't want that smoke though. We already know that.
Like
Yeah,
with the whole tank
that's
fight,
sad.
with the whole tank fight, I'm just going off his word after the Garcias. Then I start talking about it. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, I ain't worried about the weight because Tank is a so-called champ at 140, right? Or one of them belts he had at 140. It don't matter. You know, everything should be easy. You know.
Now
But
I believe
remember,
he vacated that. I believe.
remember. Tank said
yup,
after he said
the Garcias.
after Devin Haney versus Cambosis, he want Devin next, and he ain't make no effort to fight Devin Haney. So now we gotta wait 2 more fights before you supposed to be interested in Devin Haney. Man, come on, man.
Yeah.
Right. That's another year and a half. Come on. That's crazy, man. Boxing is in a bad place right now. That's why 7A really don't be like talking about boxing because it's a
Yeah,
little bit disgusting right now, man.
I,
Like,
I
like,
you know what?
like,
I disagree because of the simple fact of is that if you've really been following boxing for as long as I've been following it, right? Is we've never had a voice like we have a voice now. We've
yeah,
never been
that's
able to match fights. We've never been able to necessarily get a Bill Haney to accept his responsibility, nor have we been able to get guys like you and the Queens to be passionate and also be responsible about the truth and stand on it. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of times through this journey, the people that then came to us vocally, like, you know what I'm saying, publicly, been sometimes the fuel that we needed to keep going. It's like, you in your car and you on a long ass trip and you feel like you about to run out of gas because it's so long, and then a person will come along and say something to keep you going. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
that's what you guys do, and that's the inspiration, that's the air to ourselves. You know what I mean? It's just a lot of people they're finding it hard to keep it real. You know what I'm saying? But that's just something that comes to me a little bit different, or my understanding comes a little bit different than some.
Hey, Bill. Hey, I want to do something for you and Dev, man. I want to make Dev a theme song, bro. Straight up. I'm gonna make the beat. I'm gonna rap it, and I'm gonna send it to you, man, with a hook, everything flowing. Theme
Okay.
song.
Okay. Well,
Is
we need
that
a theme
cool?
song. I call him Super. He
Superman. Y'all, that's what I'm gonna call it.
so
Superman.
Yeah.
Yeah, hook it on up, Big Dose. Hook it on up.
Yeah, I'm gonna hook it up, man. I'm gonna send it to you, man. I found out through 7-8 or Black where to send it to.
Hey, Big Dose, stay down, man. Cause that's what you do. That's what you've been doing. You've been
yes, sir. You
very
already
passionate
know
about your thing.
Hey, man, I just love realness, man. And when I hear you speak, Bill, that's all I hear, bro. It's realness, man. You never put down your opponents. You always big them up because when you think about it, if you putting them down, you putting their skills down, then what that say about you when you fight them? If you beat them and you don't already said they ain't nothing, then what? You ain't did nothing. You know what I'm saying? So you always do your job, man. You always out there repping for dead, man, and doing it honorably, man. You know, and I commend you, brother, as a father. You know, you're an inspiration to a lot of us black men out here. And we appreciate you, man.
Appreciate it, King. Appreciate it, King.
Most definitely. Inspiration to me every time. You know what I'm saying? When I see how Bill conduct his business and how he handle his, hey, look, he made me step up my game with my son. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, 7-8. That's right.
I respect it. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, listen, from the real ones, that's all that you coming off of them bricks, right? That's all you ever want to hear the real ones say is that you took out time with your kids. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yes,
you
sir.
can have a whole bunch of money, you can have a whole bunch of shit, but what did you do with your kids? I mean, are you boss enough and is your game tight enough that you can go and spend time with your kids? Or is your mental focus good enough that you can spend time with your kids? You know what I mean? Like, you can have the money but not have the focus. You can have the focus but not have the money. But
sure.
for us all to go do it, I think that we'll be better as a community just by going home and looking at ours as kings and queens that they are and the talents that they are and get behind it. It might not be traditional because for me, boxing, you know what I'm saying? Like, I love the sport, but I was never a fighter. So I got behind my son, and I would go to every practice to learn everything that I could learn. You know what I'm saying? I would, I just try to quote unquote master my craft as well. So you might have a Basquiat painter, or you might have an engineer, or, when you really study our history, and then we study that we are all those things, the surgeons and
all of them.
I mean, everything, all the inventors and the science, you know what I mean? So you got to look at yours like they are that. And I'm telling you, Allah gonna give you every step. God is gonna give you every step that you need. He's not gonna give you the staircase because you don't need to be there yet. You know what I mean? Because all the things that go along with it, you might not be ready for it. But you're ready for that next step, and then that next step, and then that next step. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Bill, I tell mine that every day. But you know what I tell them? I tell them this. I say, imagine if it was a world-ending event and the government is taking people out of space off of this planet to save them. Who you think they're going to take? They're going to take the scientists, the doctors, the engineers, and everybody else dying. So what you going to do? You going to be that? You going to be the one they take? Or you going to be left back on Earth? That's what I tell them.
Yeah, you were absolutely right, man. They're gonna take the people of value, man. I just see my son. He is a good son. Ain't gave me no trouble. He do what he doing. You know what I'm saying? But I got extra motivation. You know what I'm saying? I said, nah, man, I'm not comfortable. I can't get comfortable because I achieve what I want to achieve. I gotta make sure he achieve with his fullest potential. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I had to invest some money into some things, and I'm gonna get him all the way right. You know what I'm saying? So when I leave this motherfucker, I can leave comfortably. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, with that 7-8, I think I'm the youngest one up here. I got 2 kids, bro, and both of them got LLCs. That's how I start their own little shebang when they this young, So,
Sure.
That, man.
Yeah.
Well, that's the thing. Hey, that's the thing, and that's the thing that makes us special, right? Us special as humans is that the vessel that brings the child into the world is just as important as the child, and the responsibility that who's bringing it in the world. You know, God gives us that kind of responsibility, and it's a wonderful responsibility to raise a future, whatever the future is. But you got to take that blessing and take it seriously. That sometimes, you know, you ain't in front of the camera. You're meant to the camera comes through you. The child comes through you and is in front of the camera, and you have an amazing time. Or the kid is to bring you a future grandbaby. And you know what I'm saying? Like, so you just have to, you know, to me, understand that Allah knows best, and it's on its way. You know, I think that that's a lot of things. People will be, I'll be so happy because I'll be like, it's on its way. And then some people will be like, I believe you. And then some people will be like, more is on the way. I said, well, how about this? What if I'm a good person and I'm a believer, and one day you say, oh my God, Bill was so lucky that he got to heaven too. You know what I'm saying? So,
Yes, sir.
you know what I mean? And that's where I'm at with it. You know what I'm saying? Is that I hope that I can put more good deeds on top of good deeds, on top of good deeds, right? Before. Huh?
No, I'm laughing because my wife texts me. She listening. She say, what you mean? You been taking care of your son. I said, so look, let me clarify so my wife won't get the wrong idea or nobody else.
Yes.
Of course, I always took care of my son, but I always spoiled him. I always did so much for him. And now I have to make sure he can function if I'm not here.
Right.
See what I'm saying? It's you can take care of your kids, but you can also spoil them. You can do everything for them. You can provide homes. You can provide this and that. But if you're not here, does he know how to do that on his own? And that's what I step my game up at. That's what I'm talking about.
I knew exactly what you meant, General. You know, I knew exactly what you meant. You giving them the game.
Right.
You giving them the game right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you have to do that.
Showing him, you know, all this knowledge that you got, man, and, you know, inspiring him to have some drive like you got. You know, I understand. And I also want to mention this real quick. And we couldn't do none of this without the ladies.
That's a fact.
The women that's behind us, you know, that's done had our backs. You know what I'm saying? Y'all ladies, y'all queens, the queens on this panel, y'all are appreciated. Y'all appreciate it, man. And I got y'all back.
Absolutely.
Well, you know, the women most definitely. That's the prize at the end of the rainbow. You know what I'm saying? That's that pot of gold. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna get it. We're gonna get that every time. But yeah, Bill, we don't want to hold you up. I know you're busy, man. We finna get on here and shoot this bullshit. We don't want you involved with the fuck shit we talking about. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, you know, listen, I appreciate you, and always I'm thankful that, you know, for all of you guys and 7A for the platform, you know what I'm saying, to come on and you know, and get ours off, man.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Salute to you, brother Bill, man. I'm gonna let you
all
out,
right.
brother.
Have a good one, Bill.
Have a good one.
Keep us always in all your prayers, man. We appreciate you guys. Thank
Happy
you.
Thanksgiving.
All
Happy
right.
Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving, man.
Happy Thanksgiving.
All right.
Many blessings, Bill.
Peace, brother Bill.
Thank you, Queen. All right, bye.
All right.
Yes, sir. Brother Bill stopped through. Y'all had sent Bill the link earlier. See, in case he wanted to hop on earlier before I had the panel. I didn't know he was gonna hop on later on. But salute to my brother Bill for coming through like a real one, like he always do. You know what I'm saying? So
hey, that was a treat for me, bro.
Word.
Yes, sir.
Hey, just one of those days, like Monica said, you know what I'm saying? It just happened like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Hey, for real though, 7A, can you imagine, bro? I make that theme song and walk Dev out verse long.
Superman.
Huh?
That's Superman.
That's Superman, bro.
Yeah.
Never know.
It's gonna be nasty, man. It's gonna be nasty.
You never know. It might be that hard to him. He be like, I need this.
I definitely did. I need to check it out.
That's how things happen in the LDBC, man. You never know what might happen to you when you wake up that day.
That's a fact. That's an absolute fact. Let me ask, since we on here, let me start with Sister Queequeg. Yesterday, me and Tay talked about the 80s and the 90s.
Mm-hmm.
We talked about our favorite stuff coming up or whatever. Let me ask you, what was your name 5 or name some. You ain't got to name a number. Some of your favorite movies coming up when you was growing up in the 80s.
Honestly, don't laugh either. Flashdance.
Flashdance was shit.
Okay.
That was my movie. And then until we hit the 90s and The Long Kiss Goodnight came out. And I wanted to be
What?
a trained assassin. Is
What?
what I wanted to be at 12 years old, is what I wanted to be, an assassin. I had brothers. Easy target practice.
I seen that in the chat yesterday too, sis.
I'm telling you. Like those were it. I watched and I watched tons of basketball. So that's kind of was I didn't watch too many movies. Like I used to watch all the scary movies back in the day. Something happened by the time Dawn of the Dead came on. Something happened and my mind switched. I can't tell you what happened. I don't know. But I done seen just about all them scary movies in the 80s and 90s, seen them all. And so I'm more the sports fan. I've seen all the basketball movies, all the football movies, and I didn't want to be in the house. So I was an outside person. So that's kind of what I did in the 80s and 90s. I'm outside swinging on trees, breaking bones and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, indeed. What's up with you, Steven? Now, the Mizak? Favorite movies from back in the day, growing up?
I was born in 88, you know what I'm saying? 7/13, November 3rd, you know what I'm saying? On a Tuesday, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Oh,
So that's the best thing that happened in the 80s, me. Movie-wise, my favorite movie all time in the 80s, The Last Dragon. You already know, Bruce Leroy.
Yeah.
100%. Another 80s movie I like, don't laugh at me. I like The Breakfast Club. You know what I'm saying?
Breakfast Club was cool.
You say who? Like The Breakfast
Oh,
Club?
that's my shit.
That's
Breakfast
that's
Club cool. Yeah, that was a good movie.
Leading into the 90s, I'm gonna name probably like two more. I'm gonna just say I like The Lost Boys, you know. And then, you know, I'm in the 90s. You already know all of Friday, bro. You know, Friday, you know, Players Club, all of that good stuff that came out in the 90s. It's hard to say nothing bad came in the 90s because, like, it was a lot of good things in the 90s.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
What about you, Big Dose?
Mine was like, let me see, like School Days, Harlem Nights.
Yo.
I think Harlem Nights was probably my favorite though. Red Fox and shit, man. I forgot Pinky Toe, man. Let me see. You remember that movie with Eddie Murphy and it was called Trading Places.
Oh, hell
yeah. That movie was fire.
Yeah, I like that. Was a good one.
Yeah, that's my shit.
Let me see. Let me think. Oh yeah, the thing. As far as hard, the thing. You remember the thing?
Yeah, I remember the thing.
I remember that. In the swamp.
Yeah,
that was one of my favorite ones. Aliens.
Oh yeah.
Don't say Species, bro. My mama gave me a whooping because I had watched that without her before.
Hey, I fuck with Species, man.
Me too.
Hey, you know what? I was such a young weirdo nigga. I wanted to fuck that bitch too, even though she was.
Oh Lord.
Even though she was a nutty. I'm sorry for cussing in front of.
Yeah, I got
bro.
I know you ain't talking, Stephanie. You done heard my mama talk to me before, so you know that don't bother me at all. I'm just glad she ain't coming in here while I'm working, because she'll come in here and start talking shit any minute.
Hey, beautiful mama.
I'm not gonna. Oh, she did. I hope she don't hear shit.
7, 8. It just for the 90s. It's just too much for the 90s because you got movies like My Bad Big Dose.
You seen that movie called Night Shift?
Night Shift?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
I bet you ever seen Graveyard Shift?
Hoes out the morgue.
I just seen a movie called Cold Pursuit.
You ever seen Graveyard Shift?
No, I ain't see that one.
Yeah.
I got that in my car right now. The Stephen King movie about them big dumbass rats.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay, I seen it then, yeah.
Yo, them shits, that movie right there.
Yeah.
See, I don't watch that movie because I think no bullshit.
With the Food of the Gods?
No, that's Food of the Gods was good too. But
okay.
I got some type of weird ass fucking I don't know what the fuck it is. I got some weird shit going on with me. If I watch anything, even a YouTube video with rats, mice, or some shit like that, next thing I know, I go outside, feed my dog. I see some shit running across the yard. It's like I opened up some type of portal for these motherfuckers. So I try not to talk about their asses.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
well, don't come
say
out here in
Action
New York
Jackson.
in the subway. You're gonna see plenty of that.
Now I ain't fuck with New York subways. New York got some big dumbass rats. Y'all got more rats than anybody.
I know.
Yeah, I ain't fuck with New York rats.
They got rats bigger than cats over there.
Yes, we do.
Yeah,
and them subways. Yeah, man.
I ain't never go on the subway. I can't.
No, I can't do it either.
I can't.
I kid you not. I can't do the subways in New York because seeing that and then these people trying to push you over.
Nah.
Them homeless people.
Yeah, they get effed up. You know what I'm saying? F word up. You know what I'm saying? I can't deal with it.
Man, me and my mom's owned the extermination company before I got locked up. It was called Pied Piper. And we had all the downtown. Man, we had so many properties, we was pulling in like 30 G's a month. One time we had a job where we had to go under this apartment complex and like a crawl space. It had a dirt floor and the ceiling was only like 4 feet high. But the whole thing was covered with water bugs.
Oh my God.
Like from top all over your head and everything. And we had to go in there and spray for them. So as soon as they hit the spray, they fall like rain.
Oh, shit.
So we had to back out of there and spraying. Man, that shit was crazy, bro. I had nightmares about that for years, bro.
Fuck that.
I ain't about to do it. The only thing I could tell you about that type of shit, and I'm like, I'm from the country, so water bugs is a big ass roach.
Yeah.
And when I lived in Fort Benning, and we had moved into the house, and the weathering strips at the bottom of the door, and I was like, damn, it's a draft. I feel like it's cold, so I called them, and they're like, okay, yeah, we'll be out in a couple of days. So I'm sitting here minding my business, and I just happened to take my glasses off and rub my eyes. And I was like, what the fuck is that coming from under the door? It was one. And when I tell you, I put my glasses back on, it looked like that motherfucker was walking towards me, trying to attack me. I screamed. I was cussing. That motherfucker flew at me, and I died 5 times.
Yeah, fuck that.
And when I tell you, the very next day, I went to Walmart and I bought my own goddamn weathering strips and did it myself. Ain't no way in hell.
I don't blame you.
So it flew, sis? It flew?
Look, it happened so fast, it was walking towards me.
It might have been a cockroach. Because they got wings, some cockroaches.
See, where we lived in the house on Benning, behind the house was woods and a big ass hill.
Yeah.
And I'm like, and we got, the hardwood floors. And I was like, what the fuck is that coming up under the door? Because you can feel a draft, but you're not really thinking that it's big enough for something to crawl up under that motherfucker. No, sir. No, it's not going to happen again. Nope. I went and I ended up weathering the door myself. I bought all the poison. I bombed the house because the kids were gone. He was gone. I bombed the house. I did all that before everybody came back home.
Right.
We ain't playing.
Hey, has anybody on the panel ever went hunting?
Yep. Yeah, you been hunting.
You went hunting 7-8. What you hunt, bro?
Yeah.
I done went hunting for deer. I done went hunting for deer. I done went hunting for motherfucking. I went hunting with one of my guys for raccoon. I wasn't eating it though.
Yeah.
But that's what they do. He hunt for that kind of shit. I done went squirrel hunting before. Motherfucking chipmunks, bro. All that kind of shit. You know what I'm saying?
A bear?
No, I ain't never went bear hunting. I ain't fucking with no bears. I'm not doing that shit. Like,
especially not no grizzly. Them niggas, they dealing white on steroids coming at you. You know what I'm saying? All vicious.
Man,
like
you better have a good
they
rifle for that one because.
Hey y'all.
You crazy.
Hey y'all. Unfortunately, I got bust a move real quick before I hop on trail. I want to thank y'all for joining me, though. Tell the people they can find you, though, Stephen L. Tell where people can find you at.
Shit, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, Stephen L. Mac, all locations.
Big Dose. Tell the people they can find you, homie.
Hey, y'all can find me at Big Dose 513, the Chop Shop. I wanted to let everybody know I'm about to have an interview with William Joppy's brother. And he's gonna tell me some behind the scenes stories, you know, of some of the wars he done had, man. It's coming out soon on my channel.
Let me know. Give me a heads up on that. You know, I fuck with William Joppy.
Yeah, for sure.
Sister Queequeg, tell people they can find you.
You can find me every Thursday on Quickly. I go live every Thursday. You can find me on Saturdays with Ash with Q&A Love and Sports at 4:00 Central Time, where we do talk boxing and we do talk all that other shit. And 78, I'm gonna shoot you a message about that when we get done and see what you're trying to do.
Okay, for sure.
But yeah, I'm on YouTube. I'm on Instagram. I'm kind of all over the place and nowhere at the same time. And I'm gonna just say that.
Okay, yes indeed. And the Brown Sugar Tay Tay, tell the people they can find you.
You can find me on IG. I'm MMA_Empress96. I'm also on YouTube. Tay Tay, the queen of MMA combat and entertainment. It's MMA talk, giving you the latest MMA bare knuckle brawling talk.
Yes indeed. All right, thank y'all for joining me, man. I'm gonna get with y'all tomorrow. I'm gonna get up out of here real quick.
All right, peace.
All right, peace.
Big Dose on the Instagram.
All
right, peace.